Welcome back, everyone. Today we're going to be playing a game called Carnet, where it is set in a fictional Eastern European town. It does have some more heavy topics in it, so we have a little bit of a warning here. But we are a vampire. Or more specifically, we're a human who died and became a vampire. So we're going to go ahead. We're going to begin our story. And let's see what kind of life we end up living. End of the 19th century. I do love the art of this game. It's so pretty.
Thank you all for coming here today to say goodbye to my Lisa. I never thought I would bury my own daughter, my own blood, my pride, yet I can't do this. Miko, please say something. I just can't.
There. It's all right. What can I say about someone dying so young? Particularly someone as special as Lisa. If I may, I won't dwell on the circumstances of her tragic death today. Instead, I'd like us to celebrate her life. Despite her obvious calling for medicine, when she was little, I always thought she would become...
Now this is where things get really interesting. Because I did play the demo just to see what it was like. And we get to pick certain stats that will determine what kinds of choices we can make later on in the story. So doing everything here and now is actually going to be important later on. Or at least in the beginning. We can do certain things to help raise these stats later. But right off the bat, it can definitely make a huge difference. So, I think a writer.
A famous writer. You should have heard how she could spin a yarn.
Yeah, we got 5 literature points.
She used to tell me her own fairy tales when she was a young girl. The creatures she made up, the stories she told me. The classic ballads were no match for them. Such a bright girl. Always a top student. Always the pride of her parents.
Bit of a slip up there, Uncle Miko.
By the time she graduated,
Well, let's get some science in there.
Lisa knew everything there was to learn from books about science in our enlightened age. Laws of physics, human anatomy, chemical solutions, you name it. Every time she went on about this scientist or that discovery, she'd light up like a matchstick. Most of the time I couldn't understand a word of it, but I just nodded along and mused at how bright our girl was. I can't tell you how proud we all were when she was accepted at the medical academy. I had no doubt that she was destined for greatness. But to become a doctor, one of the first women to achieve that in the whole country.
Very important.
If someone deserved that honor, it was our Lisa. But my niece was so much more than a gifted student.
So we can put some points into art or true friend. I think that would potentially give some points to that category. I don't remember what it is though. I mean, we're kind of split pretty evenly, but we'll put some art.
Talent for science. What everybody truly knew her by was her artistic nature and angelic voice. Do you remember her summer night performances at the cabin? Her singing, no matter the song, time or place. It felt like it spoke to you alone. Haunting, otherworldly. She was my favorite niece. Let us raise a glass to her. Pour some vodka for Korda, too. He is old enough to send his sister off. A piece of my soul went into the ground with her today, as I'm sure did many of yours. Let those pieces help Lisa, wherever she is now.
Yep.
Lisa.
Totally gonna need it. And that's our intro. We've chosen our stats. And that'll help determine things later on.
When I was a little girl, I often had trouble falling asleep. My mother used to sing me this lullaby to comfort me. Tonight, I slept deeper than I had in my entire life. I had a disturbing dream that a string was coming out of my mouth. When I started pulling it, I realized that it came from all the way down my throat, buried somewhere deep in my body. I kept pulling, but I couldn't go too quickly for fear of burning myself with friction. Finally, the whole string was out. I felt relieved, but also strangely empty. I realized that I was in my bed, with my mother sitting beside me, crying. I didn't know why she was in tears, but I knew it was my fault.
Wiki wiki.
Dear Lord. Mom? Kola? My body feels like it's stuffed with cotton. Like I slept for days.
Okay.
Either this is a nightmare, or I'm in hell.
Kerosene lamp. Yep. Hey, we now have a light.
The cupboard is locked. Why would anyone keep something of value in a place like this? Either this is a nightmare, or I'm in hell. This feels too real to be a dream. My medical journal from the academy, and my family medallion. Who could have brought this here?
Handcrafted sterling silver medallion gifted to Lisa by her father. Yeah, so we're gonna have a couple things that we can mess around with here. Got some points here, we'll get into those later. Our level, our money, and our stats that help us decide on our decisions. High society. Escape the chamber! Yep, that's all we have to do at the moment. And then we have it marked on our calendar today. Bunch of people that we do not know at the moment. And then we also get some info here. Various terms that come up we'll be able to take a look at. According to some traditions and superstitions, no glass touching is allowed when toasting for a dead person. Eastern Europe has a long-lasting tradition of interpreting dreams. Many take dreams seriously and see them as signs, premonitions, and warnings of what might happen to them in the future. Dreams on Thursdays to Fridays nights are considered to be the most likely ones to come true. Yeah, we don't have much in our inventory right now.
Locked.
Well, can't do much else, so help!
Hello? Anyone? Please help. I'm stuck here. Anyone? It's no use.
Darn it, that's locked.
Why would anyone keep something of value in a place like this?
We really don't have a lot to work with here.
Hello? Who is this? I'm locked inside. Please help. Lilies of the Valley. My favorite flower. Who put them in this room? It's disturbing to see them here.
Hello?
Are you still there?
Well, we're not getting a response from them.
Maybe you can't talk? Please knock twice for yes and once for no. Thank goodness.
Yeah, that's something at least.
Can you help me open the door?
Okay.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
But are they going to do it?
Will you help me?
So they can let us out, but they're not going to right now. It is really suspicious, not gonna lie.
What is it that you want from me?
That's not a yes or no answer, or yes or no question, Lisa. I mean, we are a doctor, so treatment?
I'm a doctor by trade. I can heal you if you're sick, or come on call anytime, day or night.
Okay, well, they don't need treatment.
I'm not wealthy, but I know some people who can lend me money, and
Okay, they don't want money.
I don't have much, but I can owe you a favor?
See, that's dangerous thinking, Lisa. You never know what they're gonna ask for when you call in a favor.
Then it's settled. Whoever you are, do you hear me? If you open this door, I, Yelizaveta Morozova, will be in your debt.
Oh, no. Yeah, no, that's not a smart idea.
Ah!
Yeah, we just signed some sort of contract with a demon or
What the hell is
something.
this? My shoulder just felt like it was burning up.
Hey, I don't know what we just did.
I can't see anything from this angle. I should check up on it later.
If you say so.
It's open. No one.
Yeah, they're already gone, it
Got
seems.
myself into.
Ah, task complete. And we ranked up, so we got some skill points. Alrighty. Earning experience points increases your rank, allowing you to upgrade your skills. Pressing plus or minus next to the skill you'd like to modify. Once you finish distributing all the points, press accept changes. We've got 5 points that we can put in right now. So we have nothing in history. Actually, history probably wouldn't be the worst thing to have. Let me put 3 points in there, and then 2 points into literature. Yeah, vampire rank increases.
I'm not going back in there.
Okay, we now search for a way out.
Hello? Can anybody hear me?
Oh, rats.
What a peculiar painting.
Oh, dang. Okay, so this is an example. I can't examine the people because I don't have a high enough history score. But I can study the expressions from my art score.
The husband and wife in the picture don't look very happy. If I had to guess, I'd say it wasn't the perfect marriage.
And yep, I do get some experience for doing most interactions. So it's always good to do whatever I can.
Death here. There's someone's money in here. I could live on this for a week.
It's my money.
After all that has happened, I think
Morality. Lisa's morality is still shaping. Certain choices will provide you with humanity or nihilism. But, some choices will only become available to Lisa after she reaches a certain
I
level.
think I deserve this.
So, yep. Finders keepers, my money now.
The mirror is covered by a sheet. People only do that when someone dies. Mother explained that this is so the dead soul does not get lost and trapped inside. Silly superstition, of course.
Of course. So we shall remove the cover.
We live in the age of science where there's no room for this nonsense.
Dun dun
What is
dun!
this? Where is my reflection? I can't see myself.
We have no reflection because we're a vampire.
It must be a trick mirror.
I don't think so.
Yuri.
Oh, defaced. Oh, okay. This one is using some science points.
It's hard to say without seeing the face, but this dress. Could it be the same girl from the first painting?
Oh, but she's older? Okay.
Could it be?
Could be.
This is unbearable. I'm a doctor. I can get through this. Give me strength, no matter what is on the other side.
Okay, time to leave the basement.
What in heavens is all this?
Chapter 1, Higher Society.
I will make sense of all this later.
It seems to be a masquerade or
Something is
something along those lines.
My head is spinning. I feel the floor slipping from under my feet.
Would you look at her? How does one have the gall to show at the Countess's manor in such a filthy outfit?
She must be a nihilist. It's spreading all over the country like a plague.
You two don't know what you're talking about. It's the latest rage in Paris now. The dirtier, the better.
Sure. Nihilism is a direction of philosophy popularized in Europe in the 18th century. Its social norms, morals, and ideals under scrutiny, or in certain cases, rejects them completely. Francophilia. In the 18th and 19th centuries, the language of diplomacy and higher education across much of Europe was French. Some rulers in Eastern Europe in the 18th century were educated in the French tradition and made a conscious effort to imitate the manners of France. Many people borrowed these mannerisms and used French in their everyday exchanges in an attempt to follow the trends or show their admiration for the culture. Medical higher education institutions existed in Eastern Europe for centuries. However, in some countries, many females were only able to study these institutions at the very end of the 19th century. It is common to veil a mirror with a cloth when someone passes away. People say it's so that the soul of the dead person doesn't get trapped inside. Yeah, I'll try to keep on top of those definitions, because I like reading about them.
Have you heard? The Countess is sending me on a special assignment to the capital.
You lucky devil. I've been stuck here for years. I swear, I'd dull my fangs just to spend a night in the city.
Mm-hmm.
Miss, are you alright?
Mind your own business, Petya. It's rude to stare at a lady.
Sorry.
I'm starving, and the food looks
I mean,
so fresh and delicious, but
asking if we're alright doesn't
the
sound the
strangest
worst.
thing is, I have absolutely no appetite for it.
I know it's not ideal, Countess Orlova, but I'm afraid
Ooh,
there's
Countess.
not much we can do.
She's the one in charge.
Of course now there bloody isn't. The right time to act was last week. I don't understand where this influx of product is coming from. It's undercutting our prices. Where were you when I... Who is this creature? Darling, you look like a little domovoy. Come over here. I don't bite.
Hello? I'm Eliza.
You must be the doctor's new apprentice.
Okay, well, we were cut off.
Look at you, poor thing. You must be fresh out of the ground.
I mean, she clearly knows what's going on.
Excuse me?
Ugh, nobody must have actually inducted you. How typical. No surprise with the men around here. Hussar, why is she in such a state?
She was not supposed to wake.
Hussar, be a darling and show this young lady around once she's decent.
As you wish, madam. If you'll excuse me, I'll go for a smoke on the balcony. You can find me there.
You're excused.
There we
If I
go.
recall my first day correctly, your head must be killing you. Here, drink this.
Thank you.
Slurp.
May I ask what this is?
Nah, don't question this mysterious drink from this stranger who you've only just met. Just chug it.
If you know too much, you'll grow old sooner. Trust me, it will lift your spirits.
Slip, slip, slip.
Whatever this is, it's beyond delicious. It's sweet and thick and tastes like cherry and wild strawberries. Thank you. I do feel a lot better all of a sudden.
Now go change. We can't have you gallivanting around in those scrubs. There is a nice dress about your size in the cloakroom. Consider this my welcome gift.
Thank you kindly, madam.
It was Orlova, right? I need to remember to pay attention to things.
Madam Orlova.
You're welcome, child. Now off you go, change and mingle.
Hey, I got it right.
Time is money.
She's happy that I remembered. Ah, I can only sprint when I'm healthy. Yeah, higher society is a powerful governing body that introduces and improves the laws and code of ethics for the vampires within their domain. The organization itself is international and often shares a common agenda. However, the areas of influence are split into counties with different local leaders, and some ruling aspects vary from country to country. In Slavic mythology, a domovoi is a house spirit that watches over a dwelling and has a significant impact on the family's life and well-being. If pleased, a domovoi may be of tremendous value to the inhabitants of a house, but if they upset him, or if he simply has a bad temper, it may lead to lost items, illness, poverty, and other misfortunes. Sometimes people leave food or other gifts for domovoi to get on their good side. They're often visually represented as covered in soot and dirt. Alright, let's go get cleaned up.
Goodness, this must be the dress the Countess was talking about. Such an ornate Western style. It must cost a small fortune. I want nothing more than to change out of this horrible nightgown, but this is just too much. I can't ruin such beauty with dirt. I better wash up first.
Okay.
Another cloth on a mirror. Something bad must have happened.
Lisa, you're being a bit slow here. Well, we are well aware that we have no reflection. But I kind of want to take it off anyways.
So strange. This mirror doesn't work either. That should do it, hopefully. The Countess sure has excellent taste in literature. In other circumstances, I'd spend all day here reading.
Notebook for us at the moment.
This such an... I wonder...
Well, we do have a couple of outfits that we'll eventually be able to obtain. And this one gives us a boost to our politics.
It's perfect. Fits like a glove. I still don't know what's happening here. Or at least I hope I don't. But delaying the inevitable is just tying my stomach in knots. I need to find that young man and learn the truth.
Yeah, Hussar, I believe that was. Right? Yeah, Hussar. We don't know much about him. He's an undead. Manor. Location unknown. So yeah, we'll slowly get more info. Excuse me. So I can't talk to people, it seems.
Please tell me you have some good news for me.
Can listen in though.
It's been 2 weeks since the last Cabernet shipment. The clientele is very unhappy.
I did manage to get in touch with the vendor. He says the conditions for harvesting are getting even worse, thus the interruption. We did reach an agreement though. They are happy to continue. But from now on, it'll be an extra 5 coins per bottle.
A whole 5 coins per
Oh,
bottle?
thank goodness. At this point, honestly, whatever it takes.
Dang.
Another week and the Countess would have fried me.
That's intriguing.
I just never know what to say to humans. If I'm honest, I find them all a little dull.
That's not fair of you to say, Margarita. It's not their fault that they don't have the advantages of eternal life.
I know. And don't get me wrong, some of my best friends are human. Sometimes I just wish we could convert them all and give them the proper life. But you just can't help everyone.
Yeah, and then I'm sure your food supply would be in a bit more of a troubled situation.
Have you heard the rumors about Count Kaminsky?
Not lately. Do tell.
They say that he found himself a young human lady and fell in love like a schoolboy. Apparently they got so close, he even confessed to her his true nature.
You don't say.
Oh, no.
Yes, and the best part is,
Oh,
she is completely
Well, in that case, it's fine.
He doesn't even have to enchant her anymore.
Fascinating. The world just gets madder and madder every day, doesn't it?
Yeah, humans are pretty quick to adapt, so not surprising. Especially if they like each other. Hello!
Locked.
Action points. Some actions Lisa performs take time. These interactions will be marked with a special stopwatch symbol. Each night, Lisa can spend up to 3 action points. Once the action is complete, an action point will be taken and the night will move into the next phase.
Locked.
So that door came through, and I assume that door would also work. So yeah, talking to him is going to make time move on. We also have to hold it to confirm.
Ah, there's our belle of the ball. Lisa, right? You actually don't look half bad when you're not covered in graveyard dirt.
Should we be savage? I feel like we could be a little savage here. Can't return the
I
compliment.
wish I could return the compliment, but you look quite pale and dreary.
Must be from all that tobacco.
Huh. I like a lady with a sharp tongue.
He actually doesn't mind it.
However, I'm afraid my paleness doesn't come from smoking. Surely an educated lady like you must have put together who we are by now, haven't you?
Oh, come on, my literature's not high enough. Sad. I mean, we do know. But by not putting that extra point into literature...
I'd rather not guess. Please, just tell me
Darn.
straight. Who are you?
Simply, we are vampires.
Ooh, okay. And so since we investigated the mirror previously, now we have the option.
Is this why I had no reflection in the mirror?
If that's what you're concerned about, you look just fine.
Okay. Well, are we technically dead?
Does this mean I'm dead?
Dead, alive, who the hell cares?
Technically, yes. But also, you're standing here talking to me, so not quite.
Trust me, Lisa, you just won the lottery.
Okay. Science. I will attempt to refute you.
I don't even remember how it happened. Must be some sort of a defense mechanism that suppresses a traumatic experience.
That actually does happen quite a bit. That memory usually comes back soon enough.
Okay. What about my family?
What about my family? When can I see them?
I was worried you will ask me that. Technically, they think you are dead, and it is best for everyone if they keep thinking that. It's true, too.
I can't just leave them like this. They have to know I'm all right.
Look, I know this is too much for you to take in right now. Maybe that's a conversation we should revisit another time.
Okay, what about your name?
Countess calls you Hussar. What's your real name?
At this point, I've been called that far longer than my real name. Just call me that.
All right. Hussar it is.
May remember this in the future.
I have so many questions.
See, that's what I was afraid of. Theory is not my forte. I'm a proponent of learning by doing. Why don't you go talk the ears off some other guests while I finish smoking in peace?
I mean, fair enough, but you are now pushing your job onto everyone else. Not exactly the
After
best.
that, I can show you what it's really like to be one of us.
I suppose I can do that. Could you at least tell me a little bit about the people, the guests in there?
Oh, come on. Where is your spirit of adventure? I'm sure you'll figure it out on your own.
Yeah, not helpful, Hussar. Oh man, yeah, no, I don't have enough. I certainly don't have enough points into history. And see, yeah, this is part of it. You have to pick. You will never be able to get all of the options that you want.
All right then. I'll go see if someone can actually help me.
Meh.
Yeah, I don't think he cares.
Thank you kindly. I'll be back soon enough.
No rush, please.
I mean, objective complete, so there is that. A commonly known side effect of being turned into a vampire is forgetting the circumstances of one's own death. Telling someone the details of their turning is discouraged by higher society, as it may cause additional trauma during the already uneasy transition. More often than not, the memory of one's own death tends to return within the first year of becoming a vampire. However, in certain cases, the death amnesia may last decades. Newly turned vampires are strictly prohibited from reaching out to their former families, as this risks spreading the truth about vampires to the human world. Although this rule is occasionally broken, it is considered a serious crime and invokes harsh penalties for the offenders if discovered. A hussar was a type of light cavalry soldier. They were stereotypically assumed to be showy with a reputation for debauchery and womanizing. In the case of hussar, the job became the name. Well, now we can go chat with everyone. Actually, oh look, about halfway to leveling up. Oh man, I'm 2 points away from it. Potentially haven't gotten that question right. Darn. I'm also gonna be able to talk to you guys.
I do actually have a model.
Hey,
right here with
Petya!
me. I always carry Matilda with me, just in case a good opportunity strikes. You never know. Look into her eyes. Doesn't she look alive to you? Like she's going to blink?
Yes, well. Apologies.
Petya.
Petya, we should probably go and discuss some urgent business with the Countess.
Oh, of course. In fact, I'd love to meet her as...
Bye! Looks like you're having a bit of a rough time.
Wow, but I can just sense that he is not one of us.
He's a human!
Such a strange feeling. Attraction? No, but something very similar. He is most certainly human.
Hello there, fellow human!
I'm starving, and
Nope,
the food
I didn't
is so
actually want to
fresh
do
and
that.
delicious, but the strangest thing is, I have absolutely no appetite for it.
Oopsies. I want to talk to Petya here.
Hello. It's you, lady in the nightgown.
Okay, now that's a bit more rude, Petya.
How are you feeling? I was really worried.
Much better. Thank you. I'm Lisa, by the way.
Of course. Where are my manners? I'm Petya.
It's a pleasure. You were the only one who seemed to care about my illness.
Oh, nonsense. They are a lovely bunch around here, just all very busy.
Uh-huh, very optimistic.
The third group I'm pitching my dolls to, and everyone keeps running off for urgent business.
Okay, well, what about your doll, Matilda?
Did you say you're selling dolls?
And making them, yes?
I see you have one with you. May I take a look?
Of course. Matilda here is my favorite. I'd love to get some honest feedback. Well, what do you think?
Honestly? Very well made.
Oh, it's just lovely. So detailed and human-like. She reminds me of the one I had when I was a little girl.
That's exactly what I wanted to accomplish. Thank you.
May remember.
I knew someone here would appreciate it. I'm hoping to show her to the Countess. With her approval, the sky's the limit. You know, making toys is what I wanted to do since I was a little boy.
You know, good on you, Petya.
My father always called this foolishness.
No, I think making toys is fine.
That it's not manly work. I never managed to convince him otherwise.
I mean, I guess if you're making dolls for the time period, that doesn't exactly look great on you, but we approve.
I'm sorry. That must have been tough.
Well, here I am, still at it.
I mean, we've already developed a bit of a nihilistic streak, so we don't follow societal norms and trends.
I do have a feeling that I'm onto something with Matilda. Just you wait. My gut tells me that tonight is going to bring something special, and it's never wrong.
Oh, really? Very interesting.
How did you end up being invited here, if you don't mind me asking?
Oh, that's all thanks to Elisa, the lovely young woman in the yellow dress.
Okay.
She saw me at the town market and saw some real potential in my work. She said that the people in the manor might be interested in seeing it, and you didn't have to ask me twice.
Interesting. Does she actually think that, or does she have ulterior motivations since she's a human?
I see. How is pitching going so far?
I'll admit, it's a little slow, but the night is still young.
At midnight? I'm not sure if I'd entirely call that young anymore.
You are an optimistic guy, aren't you, Petya?
My mother used to say that my hope will be the death of me.
Yeah, no, it is slightly concerning knowing the situation you're in.
But what's the point of living if you don't believe in people and yourself?
You may be right about that. At least I truly hope you are.
Alright, well, we are a little busy. We have to go talk to everyone else.
Best of luck with everything, Petya. Hope everything works out with the Countess.
Thank you, Lisa. You're very kind.
His bio has been updated. Petya! Lisa met Petya at the Higher Society party right after she woke up as a vampire. While talking with Petya about his life, Lisa learned that he's a doll maker and a salesman. His deep passion for his craft is palpable. However, it might have appeared a little much for some. His current status is alive.
Have you tried the Countess's Cabernet? Honestly, I think this may have been the best one I ever tasted.
I prefer to stick to clear drinks around here. If you really want to try some decent Cabernet, stop by my salon on the main street.
Oh, that sounds like a challenge. I'll take you up on that offer.
Okay. Yeah, so far it seems like interactable people don't have the masks on. Everyone else is just side character to fill in the ring.
Hello. I don't think I've seen you around here before. I'm Arbin.
I'm Lisa. Good evening to you too.
You don't sound so sure. Is it really a good one for you?
You're right. If I'm honest, it hasn't been the easiest night.
That's what I thought. My advice is always be honest, unless you absolutely can't be. In the end, it does make everyone feel better.
That's a good piece of advice.
Stick with me, lovely. I'm chock full of them.
Alright. About the wine.
I couldn't help but overhear that you are a wine expert?
I dabble. I run a literary salon in town and serve drinks there.
How exciting. All kinds of interesting people must come by.
You'd be surprised, my dear, and mildly disappointed. I'd love for you to stop by one day. I'll treat you to a round of something nice.
I'll make sure to visit.
A side quest! Besides experiencing the main story, Lisa is encouraged to explore town and meet other characters. Depending on the character, Lisa may sometimes need to meet a certain criteria, such as specific skill or morality levels, in order to start or continue with their quests.
Since you're an expert, may I ask you about the wine that the Countess gave me? I'll admit I found it delicious, but it wasn't really wine, was it?
It was not. Cabernet was sort of our code word for blood, so we don't shock any innocents. And then we just got used to it. Funny how language works, isn't it?
Yes. Funny.
Okay, any advice?
Arbin, I've only just been turned, and all of this is very new to me. May I trouble you for some advice?
She seems polite enough.
I hope you don't mind me asking, but has someone in your family enjoyed wine a little too much?
You seem nice enough.
Yes. My father. Wine, vodka,
Ooh.
anything he can drink, really.
Sounds like father might have been a bit of a drunkard. Didn't care for his daughter as much as he probably should have.
You aren't clairvoyant, are you?
Everyone becomes a little clairvoyant if they live long enough and pay attention. I saw you drinking that glass earlier, and I think you should be careful around it, my dear.
Alcohol's my father's problem. It isn't mine.
Yeah, but addiction can run in the family, so...
It's not just alcohol you should be concerned about. You can keep away from it if you want. Blood, however, you will now have to drink, whether you like it or not.
Whether I like it or not.
Demons are hereditary, my dear. Always remember that.
Mm-hmm. Alright, thanks for the advice.
I should get going.
So it definitely seems to give the hint that we could become one of the bad vampires if we make the wrong decisions.
Good luck. I have a feeling we'll see each other soon.
Lisa met Arbin at Countess Orlova's party during her first night as a vampire. Arbin was one of the few guests sympathetic to Lisa's state and offered her genuine advice. She invited Lisa for a drink at her literary salon in town. Don't know her full name, status undead. The salon on Main Street. Cabernet is a human blood-based liquid that can replace traditional feeding for vampires. Unlike unprocessed blood, it has a long shelf life, making Cabernet is a complicated and expensive process, highly prone to error. More often than not, Cabernet batches fail, which is why it often requires copious amounts of human blood to create a small amount of product. A hosted gathering of people for the study and enjoyment of literature. During the salon, attendees amuse at one another and increase their knowledge through conversation and the exchange of ideas. Salon culture was introduced to areas of Eastern Europe during the spread of Francophile culture in the 18th century. Since Arbon regularly hosts these types of gatherings, her establishment is affectionately referred to as the town's literary salon. Okay, and we had one more. Yellow dress girl. I forgot her name.
Come on.
Elisa.
Don't any of you cowards want to have any fun?
My lady, with all due respect, Russian roulette just seems like, too much fun for the night.
Fine. Get lost then. Be on your merry way. Who knew that the second time I die would be of boredom?
I mean, we don't know the full situation. Like, we feel the pain. I don't know. I assume we wouldn't actually die. But I'm sure it would cause quite a mess and be rather unpleasant at the very least.
Now, would you look at this pretty picture? I could barely recognize you from before. Where did you get this dress?
It's a gift from the Countess. She is very generous.
Huh. I thought it looked familiar.
May remember this.
Name is Alisa, by the way.
Alisa, yes.
It's a pleasure.
I mean, we'll ask you for some advice. What's your view?
So, I've just been turned today.
Congratulations. That must be quite shocking. Thrilling, even.
Yeah, thrilling is one way to put it.
I'm envious, really.
Yes, thank you. I'm not quite sure how to process all this yet. What does one even do with this? Being dead, drinking blood, who knows what else?
Same thing anyone around here does. Masticating plain eternity day after day.
Yeah, she's bored.
Spicing it up any way you can.
Hence the Russian roulette.
We're already dead, aren't we? What else is there to lose? Do you fancy a round?
Maybe some other time.
We're still getting used to things.
Suit yourself.
May I ask who was the young...
I mean, it sounds like it could be fun.
Who, Petya? Why, are you interested?
Goodness, no. I was just making conversation.
Don't be shy. We're not attached. Petya is human. I picked him up at the town market.
Yeah, we did pick up on that.
He is a salesman. A ridiculously bad one at that.
If you two are not an item, may I ask why did you invite him over?
Because it was my turn.
A turn for what?
To spice up the eternity.
So, it's true what they say? Vampires live forever?
We exist forever. We don't live.
I mean, being picky on the wording there.
But then again, few do.
You could argue that some humans don't really live. Just dragging their feet through life.
Does this mean that we can't stop existing?
No, there are ways.
Oh, sweetheart, there is nothing easier. Just stop drinking blood for a few days, fall from a high roof, or just step into the sunlight.
Fall damage still kills us.
I should probably be writing this all down.
I mean, starvation, fall damage, and just classic being allergic to the sun.
So, now that you have eternity on your side, Do you consider your existence more valuable?
No, really? I'm just gonna continue existing the same as I always did.
No, of course not. Pulse or no pulse, life is just as valuable as it always was.
I see. In that case, how would you compare the value of your new existence to, say, Petia's?
Pretty equal? I mean, technically, if I think about this very critically, Petia would be more valuable because as a human, he equals food, and we don't have an alternate food source. Unlike humans, which have a bunch of different alternate food sources, we don't have that. So if I'm being very technical, I'd say his is more valuable. But I also wouldn't say kill a vampire over it.
What a strange question. They are equally important, of course.
Fair enough. Still, it's an interesting thought experiment, isn't it?
Indeed.
Alright.
Excuse me. I think someone is calling for me.
That's all for right now. Yet, Russian roulette is an extreme game of chance with potentially lethal outcomes. Players load a gun with one or more bullets, rotate the cylinder so that it isn't known where the bullet or bullets is, and take turns shooting the gun at their own heads. The term is often used metaphorically for high-risk situations with difficult-to-predict outcomes. Lisa first met Elisa at Countess Orlova's higher society party, along with her human friend, Petya. Current status, undead. I say current as if that's going to change. I don't know if it will. Oh, and then we do have our side quest. But we can't visit her till later. Gotta be able to walk around town first. Alright, Hosai. Hello. We've been talking.
Good timing. I just finished up.
Yes, how lucky.
Don't be snappy, Lisa. Smoking is an important routine for a soldier. Can't be interrupted.
Yeah, like, that's so important for you. I feel like you're getting a little too into your role there. Man! Having a solid history score would actually be great with him. You know, I feel like it wouldn't be the worst to save some points if there's a particular interaction that you really want to do. That might be the worst.
So, are there any other questions you have left for me?
What is going on in the basement of the manor? It's absolutely terrifying down there.
Oh yes, the basement. If I were you, I would just forget all about it.
Kind of hard to do when that's where we woke up.
Excuse me?
All I know is that Countess conducts her business and she doesn't enjoy people meddling in it.
If it's so confidential, how come I ended up there in the first place?
Minor oversight. You were supposed to be moved upstairs before you were up, but appears that you are an early riser.
And whose oversight was it, may I ask?
Based off the comment earlier, I suspect it might be his.
Let's not focus on casting blame, shall we? I say all's well that ends well.
Yeah, Husai is a very laid-back kind of dude.
So, are there any other questions you have left for me?
Okay.
Who ended up letting me out of the chamber?
If I'm honest, I haven't the foggiest idea. I thought you knew.
Well, I don't. And whoever it was gives me the goosebumps.
Probably some sort of demon.
On top of everything, I ended up promising them a favor and felt a bad burn on my shoulder right after that. Do you know what it could possibly be?
Let me take a look. Oh, brother.
What? What is it?
It could be nothing, really. No need to worry. Just make sure that you say this to the doctor when you see him, alright?
So I definitely made some kind of deal, and he knows what I did.
right.
He's not gonna tell me.
So, are there any
If vampires are real, does this mean other fairy tales are?
You'll have to be more specific than that.
Rusalkas? Domovoys? Ghosts?
Yes? No, yes. We'll spend all night here if we keep talking about flora.
So there are ghosts.
If you want my advice, focus on yourself first. That always ends up working for me. So, are there any other questions?
No, that's all we have for
I
now.
suppose that's it for the time being.
Perfect. If you don't mind me asking, what do you make of all this? I take it you've done a couple laps around the ballroom. Learned a little more about what it's like to be one of us.
We did learn a little bit, that is true. The science. I'm dead. Most basic response you could have.
Well, I'm obviously still in shock, but...
It'll take some getting used to, but it might not be that bad.
Yes?
From a scientific perspective, I have to admit I'm curious. This is certainly a unique condition we are in. I'd love to learn more about it for my studies.
I'm impressed. I can certainly see now why the doctor chose you as his apprentice. All right. Have you read Thunderstorm?
No. Dang it. It really does seem like splitting up my literature and putting some points into the history was not very helpful.
I'm not so sure. Why?
Well, unlike Katerina in the play, you no longer need to wonder why people can't fly.
Because we can. As a bet.
How did you do that?
By sheer will, Lisa. It's very simple.
How were you even talking with me in such a state?
That's yet another benefit of being one of us.
Telepathic talking.
We can project our thoughts into people's minds. I prefer it, really. I find normal speech kind of primitive.
Why don't you do it all the time, then?
I'd love to, but you don't want to get too used to it and scare a human by accident.
I mean, I'm sure it would be very amusing to play pranks.
Now, why don't you try it? Let's see what kind of bat you are.
Okay. I will, but first off, got a few terms I want to look at. Thunderstorm is a drama in 5 acts by Alexander Ostrovsky, written in 1859. The play follows Katerina, a young woman who had a happy life in childhood. However, after her marriage, she ends up in a harsh, tyrannical environment, becomes a metaphorical prisoner in her new home. One of the thematic questions Katerina poses in the play is why do not people fly just like birds? Rusalka is a creature commonly associated with the water. Possessing the visage of a young woman, some regional folklore even describes it as displaying characteristics of a piscine nature. Whilst older texts often speak of its benevolent nature, guiding the harvest and spurring fertility, Rusalka has become more frequently linked to death and drowning, a restless spirit seeking revenge for wrongs committed. Skulltree! All we have is bat form.
Goodness!
We're a little bat.
Isn't this a hoot? Come on, I'll show you around.
Whoosh! Whoosh! Bat indicator on the bottom left of the screen informs whether bat shifting is currently possible. To land while in bat shape, descend on a surface from above until a landing circle appears underneath you. We can zoom! It is very fun. Whoosh! Okay, we should probably do what we're supposed to do.
Seems like you're catching on. Follow me.
Whoosh!
I can't believe I'm...
Zoom!
All this talk about death, but don't you feel more alive
I reached the end.
right now?
Hi there, sir. Oh, he wants me on the roof. Oh, okay. Lisa can turn into a bat at any time provided she is in an appropriate environment and not in a human's direct sight. The bat indicator on the bottom left corner of the screen shows whether Lisa is able to transition at a particular moment. So, not in front of a conscious human.
There. Look.
If only I have 3 coins to my name, then I'd show 'em. They'd all see.
Is this what you wanted to show me? A drunk peasant?
What I wanted to show you is how to use your new powers. Meet Trophime. He is the Countess's former serf, now custodian and coachman. Among other things, he makes sure no one goes in or out of here without her permission. Important man. Now, come with me.
He also seems to somewhat be a guard. If that's the case. Yeah. Okay, it's a little funky. I can go up but not down.
How is life, Trophime?
My lord, is that you? Oh, the bottle you gave me. Highest quality. Much obliged.
I can see that. It's nearly empty already.
Yep. Very drunk.
All right, enough pleasantries. Watch this.
What
Whistle!
happened to him? Is he all right?
He is fine. We call this enchantment.
Okay, well, I guess we should start with what is enchantment.
What does enchantment do, exactly?
It makes people tranquil. While they are in trance, they don't feel pain or have a clear memory of what happened.
Oh, I'm 1 science away. Sad. Dang, there's so many. I definitely picked the wrong combination of skill points.
So they don't remember anything once they're enchanted?
Not quite. They may not remember what happened, but they won't forget how you made them feel.
Yeah, it's very similar to being drunk. You may not entirely remember, but you still have vague outlines.
Sounds like a subject for some awkward conversations.
You don't know the half of it yet. You'll see.
So,
Okay.
how do I enchant someone? I don't know if I can whistle like you.
Don't worry. Whistling is just for me. It's like a cure for the hiccups. Everybody has their own way. When you need it, it will come to you.
Okay.
Does this mean you can just come up to anybody and make them tranquil?
In theory, but it's not quite that simple.
More rules to it than just that.
Firstly, they have to like you, an important condition. Without
No pacification for angry people.
Secondly, you should only do it to humans.
So it doesn't work on other vampires.
He didn't say that.
I didn't say that.
It's probably etiquette more than anything.
There are rumors that the best of the best can indeed enchant their own kind. But I don't even know if the Countess has that kind of power.
Okay.
Besides, this would certainly not be considered ethical by our vampire brothers and sisters.
I bet they wouldn't mind to have that power, though.
Oh, without a doubt.
Yeah, if they could, they would. Okay, moving on.
So why would you want to enchant someone?
I thought you might ask that. There are 2 main reasons.
I mean, the first main reason I can think of is blood.
1. People in a trance are easily suggestible. You can use that to influence their thoughts and opinions.
I mean, that does sound slightly unethical.
That doesn't
but
sound right.
Well, I didn't say you have to do it, did I? Everyone lives with their own choices.
I say that now, but I'm probably going to do it at some point. And no, not anything. He said suggestible. Not obey anything. I don't know what better way to phrase that.
Their thoughts. Does this mean they will do anything I say?
Only within reason, of course, especially when you are a beginner. Impression is a delicate art and takes a lot of practice.
I definitely want to refine that skill as much as possible.
And what is the second reason?
I think you already know.
Yeah, no, that's the obvious reason. Spread out his fangs. Numb.
I just opened him up for you.
I mean, we are brand new to this.
Don't worry, he'll be just fine unless we bleed him dry. Come here. It's time for you to learn how to feed.
I don't know if I'm ready.
You're as ready as you'll ever be.
How do I turn?
Just relax and let your instincts take over. It will come naturally.
Similar to bat farm? Yeah, similar to bat farm. Nom nom nom. We become even more pale.
It's bleeding.
Of course, I forgot to warn you. Sorry. Don't worry, it's normal. That happens when your fangs are out for the first time.
I mean, we did just pierce our skin.
It will recover in a minute.
Nom nom nom.
His skin smells like wild berries. But not just the smell, the promise of warmth that draws you, the promise of being whole. I want to feel it on my teeth, in my body.
Go on. Nom nom nom.
No, I can't do this.
Not ready.
I don't think I can do it. I'm sorry.
Yeah, we did only wake up a few hours ago. It is actually somewhat understandable.
All right. But if the Countess asks, promise you'll say that you've done it. I don't want to get in trouble because you chickened out.
I promise.
Remember, you have to learn to do it to survive. I better get back to my other errands. Don't want to get my tunic wet.
I mean, the other option is to just drink Cabernet, but I assume that's going to get very expensive very quickly.
I do. Hussar?
Oh, okay, oh, and Trifune. We have absolutely no info on him. Yeah, our current relationship is 57 right now. Petcha 65. Even 50, and Arbin. So we're mostly positive, with Petcha being the highest.
Thank you for your help. I had a rough day, and it means a lot to me.
Don't mention it. I ended up having a decent time myself.
We may not have known everything that he talked about, made a few references, but we're straightforward, and he seems to enjoy that.
See you soon.
I should get back to the manor and talk with the Countess. I'll process this all later.
Although Sarah was reluctant to help Lisa at first, he eventually introduced her to her new world and vampiric ability.
Where will I live? What's next? There's so much I have to sort out first.
Oh, I leveled up!
But first, Hussar said I can influence someone who is enchanted. I should try it on Trophine.
Hypnotism! Vampires have the ability to impress certain things on the subconscious of their victims. In order to do that, approach the enchanted victim in your human form, and left click once you see the hypnotism icon. Victim can't be hypnotized more than once a day. Hey, buddy.
Hear me, Trophine? Here is something I'd like you to do.
Drink more. Because yeah, currently 7 points and 3 points. We've definitely got more humanity than nihilism at the moment. Sure, we'll tell him to drink less. I do want to put that up to 10 again. You know what? I'll up that history. I mean, I'm getting +5 for my outfit, but that still does put me up to a 10, which should account for some choices. I do wonder what our max rank is going to be. Alright, Trofim, do a bit less drinking.
You will start pacing your drinking.
Dun dun dun. Okay. Okay.
It's too dark. I can't quite make out what's inside the shed.
Locked.
Oh, darn it. Okay. Zoom. Back we go. Oh?
What was that? Looks like the banquet is over. Someone is still inside, though.
Understand? How could this even happen?
Do you have no self-control?
So that doesn't look good.
It's Petya's doll, Matilda. This is so unsettling.
Well, can't comment to them. Time for us to look. I have a feeling that this is Petya.
What is this?
Dun dun dun. Relationship has been updated. You know, Dad. I don't know. I feel like there's more to him. Oh, why is Trofumes locked like that? Interesting. That's strange. But I did just notice everyone has these little symbols indicating if they're human or vampire. So far, Trofim and Petya are the only human. I do wonder if Petya will come back in some way. Because it feels a little too early, because there's nothing that we could do here. It feels a little too early at the moment to say for sure that he's gone for good.
What the hell happened here?
It's all Victoria's fault. I told her he's almost empty, but she wouldn't listen.
What do you want from me? I was starving, and you two barely left me anything.
Doesn't matter now. We drained a man. Not anywhere, but at the Countess's manor. Someone is gonna fry for this, and it sure as hell won't be me.
I don't know about that.
Are you mad? No one's going to be executed for this. He's just a human.
No.
You monsters. How could you do this?
I should be going for... I'm very good at getting humanity rather than nihilism.
And who are you exactly?
But I'm sure there'll be other ways to increase my nihilism score.
That's right. Hasn't been a vampire for 5 minutes and thinks she knows everything.
I mean, you guys are clearly messy.
Come with me, my dear. This is not your mess to sort out.
Yep, we're just gonna... Oh. Yeah. Now I go in. I clicked it a little too early.
Those morons. I knew I couldn't leave them alone with him.
I just can't seem to make sense of it. I talked with Petya not even an hour ago.
I'm so sorry. He didn't need to die today.
Back in the room, they said someone will be fried. What does that mean?
I don't know if you've heard this yet, but we can't be in the sun. It destroys us.
I did read about that in the folk tales.
The stories are true. Sometimes it's used as a form of capital punishment for our kind.
Okay. Yes, capital punishment. I don't think this qualifies as that.
What happens now?
Although hopefully they are still punished.
Well, the Countess won't like this one bit. I can tell you that much.
Is she sympathetic to humans?
I wouldn't say that. However, she doesn't like murders being linked up to her property.
Which is valid.
She will find her way out of this, no doubt. But those 3 in the ballroom, we'll have to see.
What do you think will happen to those 3 outside?
Murdering a human, sadly, isn't a big crime in our community. I don't think it will come to that. If I had my guess, I'd say they will get their fangs dulled for troubling the Countess. They will grow back after a month or two, but before then, they will have to feed solely on Cabernet, and it isn't cheap.
What if they can't afford it?
Well, then sucks to be them.
They will just have to find a way. Some take loans, some steal. Without blood, we are like humans without water.
Arbin?
Yes?
Do you know what will happen to me now? I don't even know who I am anymore. What do I do? Where do I live?
I understand it's not an easy day. We all went through this at some point. All the answers will come at the right time. For now, you just need to wait it out till someone sends for you.
I must admit, I feel quite restless.
Listen, not many of us might say this to you, so I want to do it. Being one of us doesn't just mean hurting people for your own benefit. It doesn't have to be.
So she seems to be more compassionate, more humanism.
To me, it means that I have an eternity to become better, learn from my mistakes, absorb the knowledge about the world.
I suppose that's one way to look at it.
You know, the Countess has a wonderful library over here.
Library!
Why don't you grab a book and use this time to learn something new? Perfection comes in little steps.
Hey, yeah, I want to keep a good relationship with Arbin.
Thank you for all your help and kindness, Arbin. It feels really good to have a friend around here.
I know it can't be easy for you right now in all this madness. It's hard to adjust. I learned that the hard way. Trust me. Here, I want you to have this.
Hee. Small vial of blood sustains you for a day.
This should give you a little boost when you need it. Clear your head. It's not going to last long, but it will give you a little peace of mind for the time being. I should go now, my dear. You know where to find me. Next time, a drink at my bar is on me.
I'll be looking forward to it.
Yep, I mean, we have our side objective anyways. Yeah, we have no...
I should stay here for a little while and keep out of trouble.
Yeah, okay. We have no other time passing things, so we can read because we've got 2 more segments of time to go through. Let's see. So we have 1 for each stat. We actually... Yeah, my science is actually a bit behind at the moment. Let's go ahead and boost it a little bit. And then... Okay. Ooh.
I should see what all this ruckus is about.
I assume that was their punishment. Oh, that's messy. You'll make choices in Cabernet, some of little and some of big consequence. You'll not always know which one is which. Some of these consequences will be marked on the screen by this symbol. Oh, wait, me coming out? I guess maybe I had the option to just stay put.
What in the world caused this? They must have taken Petya's body away. Lord only knows what they'll do to it. My God, what happened here?
Idiots being punished for their own stupidity.
Yeah, it seems like Elisa, although didn't care for Petya romantically, still was intrigued by him. Still saw him as a bit of a friend.
Did you kill them?
I took that snake's fangs out. We'll see how she does now. I wasn't sure what to do when I saw him, but then I thought about something you said earlier.
Yep.
Really? What was it?
That mortal life has the same value as eternal existence. I don't know if it's true, but it certainly helped me find my rage. Still, this isn't going to bring him back.
I'm so sorry about Petya. He seemed like such a nice boy.
It was always a risk. Life goes on. Or whatever it is we have.
Yeah, I'm not very good at this whole anti-humanity thing. I'm very good at being nice.
But thank you. You must be curious about what happens to you now.
Hey, my relationship with Elisa is going up.
I'd be lying if I said otherwise.
The way it works is that you get assigned to the one who turned you for the apprenticeship. I believe you are the doctor's disciple.
I don't really remember much before I woke up. The doctor.
Yeah, that's what we've been hearing.
He was a traveling doctor that came to the city, wasn't he? He was a vampire?
He certainly was. It will all come back eventually. Don't worry about it now. Countess has a coachman, Trofim. He will take you to the doctor's place in town.
Yep, we did meet Trofim.
Rough around the edges, but you can learn a lot from him.
May I speak with the Countess herself?
You need to be a little more important for that to happen.
Yeah, we got a little lucky getting the gift from her off the bat.
Trust me, she'll send for you soon. She has errands for us all. You will be no exception.
Yeah, I mean, she's considered the leader, so we're all under her command, technically. I don't owe her.
I don't owe the Countess anything.
Oh.
Why do I have to work for her?
She's impressed by that. Okay.
Oh,
I guess, yeah.
your
Shaking things up.
rebellious spirit.
That would make sense, actually, for her.
However, I would strongly advise you not.
Yeah,
to
we'll keep it
towards
secret
the
for now.
Countess.
We're not very strong after all.
But then again, it would be quite a show to watch. So actually, go ahead.
I will, Lisa. When I'm strong enough to actually back myself up.
You should go. Trofim will be waiting for you, and the sun is not getting any lower.
Ooh, it's twilight.
Unlock the door by the balcony. It'll lead you to the stairs and outside.
Yay.
Hey, Lisa?
Yes?
Never mind.
Ooh. Let's go.
What is it?
You've only turned recently. When was the last time you watched the sunrise?
Yep. You do kind of miss that.
Must have been a couple weeks ago. I was studying late for my exams.
What did it feel like?
I mean, I've only got 3 points right now. But I also want to be friends with her. Currently 57. Stars 62. Arvin is at 60. Yeah, her stat is kind of the lowest. I feel like I want to befriend her, so I'll be sincere.
Well, I was worried about the day to come, and when a ray of sun fell on my face, I don't know. I felt warm, hopeful. Why do you ask?
Something she hasn't been able to experience in a long time.
No reason. It's just been a while since I've seen one. You will hear from the Countess soon.
I'm sure I will.
By the way, I've been meaning to ask you, could you please take this ugly doll with you? I can't keep looking into its dead eyes.
Does it remind you of Petya?
Maybe.
Just take it with you, please.
Yeah.
All right, I will.
Thanks. I'll see you around.
Yeah, I think the doll potentially has something important.
I swear it just blinked.
I almost wonder if the doll, like, captured Petya's soul. Could be interesting. Could be quite interesting. Hey, Trophim.
Hello again, Trophim.
Oh, gain some humanity.
My lady. Forgive me, but have we met before?
Remember, he was in a trance previously.
That's right. He must not remember me because of the enchantment. Oh, no. Lisa just mentioned your name when she directed me to you.
But of course, silly me. I was worried I forgot. Happens to me after vodka sometimes.
Yeah, I don't think that's the vodka.
Are you fit to drive?
I am, my lady. Truth be told, I had a drink or two earlier tonight, but then the strangest thing happened. I must have fallen asleep and woke up not remembering a thing, but sober as a judge. Must be the fresh air.
Yep, totally.
Yes, must be it.
In any case.
Shall we head out?
Of course, my lady. Your wish is my command. Mistress Orlova arranged for you to be taken in and out of the town as you see fit, at no charge.
Wow. Yeah, we seem to be a bit special.
Whenever you need a ride, myself or another driver should be ready to pick you up.
That's very kind of you. Thank you.
Don't thank me, my lady. Countess's orders are the law around these parts.
Well, in that case, send her my thanks.
Will do. Get in, my lady. Don't be shy. Marta and I will get you to your new lodgings in no time. One more thing. I'm afraid you'll have to wear a blindfold, my lady. Mistress doesn't want anyone knowing where the manor is.
Very secretive. Fair enough, though. She's got some secrets to hide. There's chapter 1 complete. From here on out, I don't know anything.
We're here, madam. You may take the blindfold off.
The grocery store.
So this is my new home.
There's salon.
Whoa, Marta.
Oh,
What?
better get
Where
inside.
do all these sparks come from? What is happening to me?
That's the sun, madam. You must go inside your new home soon.
Yep, it's dawn.
But don't worry. There's still some time until sunrise. Doctor's flat is on the second floor. Door on the right side.
Even the best of nights eventually come to an end. During the dawn phase of the night, Lisa must get within safe proximity to her vessel before the sun is up. Otherwise, she'll be burned on the spot and suffer permanent. You know, we've got 5 money. I shall tip you.
Thank you, Trophim. Here's for your trouble.
I know you said that I didn't have to pay, but I feel like paying you.
You're too kind.
It's my pleasure. Be safe, Trophim.
If I'm honest, madam, no one is really safe here.
Yep. Keeping a good relationship with him.
Go, Marta.
Oh,
Okay.
I should go inside.
Okay, fine. I want to see if it would let me go anywhere, and nope. It doesn't want me to die that quickly. But what I will do is I'll see if I can be snooping around at all. Oh. Ooh, okay. Invitations. To enter a non-public area, vampires must first receive an invitation from the owner. Entries unavailable to Lisa are marked by the invitation icon. You can also see which characters' domains you don't have an invitation to by finding a lock symbol above their portrait in the relationship map. So that was why Trophims is locked still. Ooh, but he's up to 70. He really appreciated that tip.
Pavel, dear, You shouldn't bother with an old bag like me.
Fena?
Surely you have better things to do.
Nonsense. I always have time for you.
Dr. Volkov.
Besides, ticks are no joke. Good thing I noticed it when I did. One more day and the parasite could have dug itself fully into your body.
Oh yeah, ticks can be nasty.
Goodness. Well, thank you kindly, Doctor. Once again, you are my savior.
I'll check up on you in a couple of days to make sure the bite area doesn't look infected.
Although to be fair, I don't think ticks are that bad. Not that serious. Yes, they're unpleasant and can get you sick. I guess maybe since she's older it would be more worrisome. Didn't think they would be that serious.
Lisa! Is that you?
Yes, hello, Doctor. You should have known I'd be coming.
This must be the new apprentice you were talking about.
Indeed.
Very good, very good. Thank you again, Doctor, for taking pity on an old woman. Hello, little dove. You look like you've seen a ghost. Are you all right?
We're doing all right.
No, I'm doing all right. Thank you for asking.
I see. I can sense you are a strong one. Reminds me of myself when I was younger.
Thank you.
As we are neighbors now, call me Fahina.
Fahina. I bet she's the one in room 1.
I'll be right next door if you ever want to check up on an old woman. Don't be a stranger.
Oh, so we already got our invitation.
Welcome, Lisaveta. I've been looking forward to your arrival.
Good evening, Doctor.
Unsure of how to interact with him at the moment.
Tonight was your initiation night, wasn't it? I trust everything went smoothly?
Smooth enough.
As smoothly as nights like this can go, I suppose. I had to learn a lot, and I sense there is much more coming.
Glad to hear you're a fast learner. I know it's been a lot to take in. I also know that I am partially responsible.
No, you are entirely responsible, buddy. Otherwise, you would not be the one I'm apprenticing with.
I turned you into what you are now, and I will guide you through it.
I have so many questions.
I can only imagine, dear. Sadly, time is not on our side right now. The sun will come up shortly, so we'd be wise to leave them till later.
Could it happens now?
Starting tomorrow, I would like you to work with me as an apprentice and help me with my research. In return, you'll have your own room here in the apartment.
Okay. Where do I stay?
Would I have a room to myself?
Of course. A bright mind needs space for work and contemplation. It's not much, but I hope you grow to feel at home there. Your vessel is already inside.
My vessel?
Yes. The coffin that you were buried in.
Goodness, but...
When the sun is up, you can only be safe when you are near it.
Yeah. Specifically the one we were buried in.
An obscure rule, but life of our kind is riddled with those, I'm afraid. Now, go and have some rest. Isn't that what they say? You'll rest when you're dead?
I don't... I mean... Still unsure what to think of him. Yeah, slightly cold, due to me, not exactly responding politely to him. On her first day as a vampire, Lisa learned that Dr. Volkov was the one who turned her, although she didn't remember the details. She recalled that he was a traveling doctor who visited her hometown. Lisa was taken in by the doctor and offered her own room in exchange for becoming his assistant. Sure, I'll go with him.
Right. Let's see if that's true.
I don't know what to think of him yet.
By the way, I left an outfit in your wardrobe that you may find more appropriate for your medical work around town. It's probably a bit old-fashioned for a city girl like you, but it's all I have.
I mean, so far he's somewhat.
Now, time for you to get some well-deserved rest.
Thank you, Doctor. Good night.
Oh, so we can pass time. Yep, we already read that book. Looks like we've got 2 of everything in this bookshelf. But as he said, now is not exactly the time. Chapter 2, Parasites and Sycophants.
After passing
This
that
is our little
threshold,
room.
I feel so safe all of a sudden. I think it has something to do with the coffin, the vessel. Ironic that something like that can bring a sense of calmness.
Alright, Vessel Indicator. Sunrise is the bane of every vampire. In order to withstand the daylight hours, vampires must be in close proximity to their vessel, usually the coffin they were buried in. Vessel indicator in the bottom left corner of the screen shows whether Lisa is close enough to her vessel to survive the upcoming day. Yeah, that dawn timer is coming.
There's plenty of room for my outfits. And look, there's already one in here. Must be the one the doctor mentioned. I wonder why he has it in the first place.
Provincial Garb. Ooh, that one gives us a boost to our literature. For now, yeah. We have no reason not to put it on at the moment.
Strange. Can't imagine the doctor getting much use from this, even back when he was a human. Lovely vanity, though.
Oh, so that's our save. Okay. Kind of like writing our
That's a nice place to store my keepsakes. Don't
Okay.
you go anywhere, Matilda.
Ooh, okay, that's kind of okay. I will say that's kind of creepy. You put her pointing towards the coffin.
I should check out the general store for more room decor options.
Oh, this is kind of fun. Obviously, I have nothing at the moment. Oh, I can even change up my vessel, apparently.
Huh. The window goes out directly to the main street. Could come in handy now that I can actually fly.
Huh? Well, it's dawn, so let's keep that closed for now.
I should check out the general store.
Nope. I wanted to
It's been a long night.
interact with my vessel.
Time for a little rest.
End the day. Yeah, we almost have no time left anyways.
Hey, Lisa.
Wiki wiki.
Who is this?
Come over to the window.
It kind of sounds like Hussar. Hold on. Oh no, I'm not allowed to get changed. Sad.
Oh, it's only you. You scared me half to death. What do you need?
I have some business
Yeah,
to
Hussar.
discuss with you. Would you kindly invite me in?
The window is already open. Why the formalities?
Vampire rules.
Have you not read about this in your vampire stories? We can't come into someone else's chambers unless we are invited.
It does sound tedious.
Sounds rather tedious. It must make it much more complicated to hunt.
Believe you me, if we could
Uh-huh.
avoid this rule, most of our kin wouldn't be so skinny.
I figured that would be to his liking.
So, will you let me in or not?
Oh, I don't have the nihilism. You know what? I will tease him.
Sounds to me like someone is forgetting their manners.
That's not funny, just let me in.
Not without you asking nicely.
He's kind of fun to tease.
Would you kindly let me in, fair lady?
With pleasure. Please come in, Hussar.
There we go. That's better.
Nice place you got yourself over here.
I mean, it could use a bit of decorating, but it's a start.
The good doctor must want to keep you comfortable.
The doctor has been very kind.
See, cold calculation, bargaining, even extortion, that I understand. The intentions are clear. Kindness is where I get suspicious.
I mean, you are right.
As cynical as it sounds, I think you might be onto something.
Some people are genuinely nice, but I tend to be a tad more suspicious of people at first.
I'll keep an eye on him.
At least until they give me enough reason to not be.
Great minds think alike.
In any case, you're not here to discuss human character, are you?
Or vampire character in this case.
That's very true. Let's cut to the chase. Countess would like you to run a quick errand for her, and if everything goes well, she will be very grateful.
What's the favor?
There's this young couple in town, Evgeny and Anastasia.
Anastasia?
More importantly, they are related to the new mayor, Savly Skortsov.
Okay.
I think Evgeny is his second nephew or whatnot. No matter. According to our sources, the mayor occasionally stores important documentation in their house.
I see.
Do you see where I'm going with this?
Hey, I have my history points. That's good. That's good. Because I don't have my fancy outfit on, so.
You don't want me to rob their house, do you?
That's a rather tactless way to put it.
Tactless, yes. But blunt.
Countess would simply like you to retrieve said documentation.
But that means I need to get in.
Before you say anything, remember that she allowed your conversion to be completed and virtually saved you from death.
Sure, whatever.
Problem.
Yeah, around Usara, I'm gonna gain a lot of nihilism.
Splendid. All you need to do is to befriend Anastasia or Evgeny and get invited into their house. Then you can enter any time and get what you need without them ever finding out.
And how do I know it's them?
He's a hotshot poet, and she is one of those sensitive artists.
Ooh, some art. Sadly, I have not been putting a lot into my art. Literature, though, I might be able to get on his side with my literature.
What else? Oh, they are both blondes. I always found that peculiar.
Okay. Somewhat random detail.
Where should I look for Evgeny?
Let's see. He is a mediocre poet who, surprise, surprise, enjoys an occasional shot of vodka.
Okay, get him drunk, talk about poetry.
I would start your search at Arbin's Literary Salon.
I needed to go there anyways.
What else can you tell me about Anastasia?
Not much. Although I do often see her going in and out of the church.
You go to church?
Heavens, no. But the roof of it is my favorite spot in town. I'd like to smoke there on occasion.
Okay, now I kind of need to know what documents I'm actually trying to obtain.
What kind of documents am I looking for?
All I can say to you right now is that you'll know them when you'll see them.
That is oh so helpful.
That's not very helpful.
That will have to do.
Alright, well, we've gotten all our info we can.
Remember, just befriend one of them and get an invitation to their house.
Although I could go above and beyond to befriend
This
Beth.
will come in handy when you'll have to hunt, too. I'll check in a few days and see where you're at.
Okay. Well.
Almost forgot. Here's a little something for incidentals.
Thank you.
Hee
Enjoy your new life.
My free money. Okay. So. The following night, Usara gave Lisa a task from the Countess. She was instructed to befriend a local couple and find an important document in their house. And info on the Countess. Okay, I don't think I read this portion. When Lisa awoke as a vampire, she reached the upper floors of the Countess's date, found herself in a ballroom among a number of high-profile guests. Under these circumstances, the Countess did her best to tend to Lisa and gave her a beautiful evening gown as a welcome gift. Shortly afterwards, she retired from the party to attend to urgent business. Soon enough, as predicted by Elisa, the Countess assigned Lisa a task. First, to befriend one of the Skvorsov family, and next to find and deliver any important-looking documents found in their house belonging to the mayor. Okay. Oh, and then we have Faina. Lisa met Faina at Dr. Volkov's apartment on her first night as a vampire, sensing that Lisa was distraught. Faina kindly invited her over for tea. Okay, so we got another human. Okay. Oh, right. Oh, there's some more here I kind of skipped out on. According to Higher Society's Vampiric Code, in order to feed on a human being, one must first enchant them in a private location. Not following this rule is considered to be a crime punishable by death by sunrise, so as not to raise unnecessary tension to the vampiric world. The vampire should endeavor to not drain their victim to death. Of course, accidents do happen, and if such an incident occurs, the vampiric medical professionals must state the cause of death as a snake bite to avoid suspicion. The gum bleeding. First time a newly turned vampire takes their true form and unleashes their fangs, their gums start bleeding profusely, releasing some of the stale leftover blood from their formerly human body. Sunrise. One of the greatest weaknesses of vampiric kind is sunrise. Not only do vampires burst into flames upon direct contact with the sun, but being away from your vessel during daylight hours also leads to the same result. So even if we're not in the sun, there is enough residual sunlight that it will still burn us. Every vampire is connected to their vessel by an invisible bond. Usually the vessel is the coffin in which they were buried, but a vampire is able to upgrade to a different one if they so choose. In some cases, when a burial does not occur, a vampire is tied to their spot of death until they form a new bond with a different vessel. During daylight hours, a vampire must be in close proximity to their vessel, otherwise they will suffer permanent death. In order to enter a non-public room or area, a vampire must first receive an invitation from the owner. Once the invitation is granted, a vampire may access the place in perpetuity unless the invitation is revoked. Serfdom was a system in which laborers, serfs, were tied to particular plots of land, working the fields and following the commands of the landlord. A serf was essentially owned by whomever was in charge of the land. While serfdom was technically abolished in many Eastern European countries by the mid-19th century, it continued in practice well beyond this time. There we go. All caught up. So, Faina's story, Spoonful of Honey, Workaholic, The Doctor, Drinks on Me with Arbin, and Parasites and Sycophants, the main quest. I want to go say hi to Faina and talk with Arbin. We'll start with Faina. We will start with the provincial card.
Dr. Volkov, may I have a word?
Come in.
I see. Yep, his room is all his lab.
Welcome, Miss Morozova. Appreciate you coming over straight away. Punctuality is a highly important quality in a doctor.
Okay, so if I had gone to do other things, that would have declined his opinion of me.
I trust you had a restful night? Or rather, day, I suppose.
Better than the last one.
Certainly an improvement over what I had to go through yesterday.
Yes, well, we have a lot to cover, don't we? Where would you like to start?
Okay, I'm not entirely sure why he was upset at that one.
I'd love to start with my medical duties, if you don't mind. You mentioned you might have some tasks for me?
I most certainly do. As of last month, the only other doctor in the area passed away, God rest his soul. Not that he was that much help. Human medicine has always been a step behind. But, I admit, with most of my time spent on new research, the work did start to pile up. There is some administrative and patient work I'd like you to take care of. Is this something you think you can handle?
It depends on the task.
I suppose it depends on the tasks. What do you have in mind?
Why would that deteriorate? What if I don't have the skills to do it yet, Doctor? Would you rather I fumble my way along and do it wrong?
Do you remember the woman who was here when you arrived?
Ooh.
Of course. Faina, isn't it?
That's right.
So that was an important decision, actually.
As your first assignment, I'd like you to pay her a home visit and look over the bite spot on her neck.
On her neck? I see.
I've observed some curious rashes around tick bites in
That's
my
interesting.
time.
How'd you get a tick bite on your neck?
I don't exactly know if there's a correlation, but best to make sure she's doing well. She lives in our building, so shouldn't be much trouble anyway.
Will do.
Splendid. As for the rest of the tasks, you'll find them all in the journal on my desk. Feel free to borrow my medical bag and use the lab as needed. I myself am particularly proud of my lab's blood testing instruments. I dare say they are far ahead of any mortal medical equipment.
If you say so.
Material matters, your allowance will be distributed gradually as you progress.
Okay. So I do get an allowance.
Understood.
I guess that makes sense. I have to live off of
Looking
something.
forward to tracking your progress. A doctor's work is never done.
Okay, so I do need to actually work well with him. Otherwise, money might be trouble.
What should I work on today?
Well, I don't have anything at the moment. Oh, okay. Ooh, I get 5 science points. Here, read it. Read it. Purchase a pack of fresh bandages to refill the inventory. I mean, I could do that. Ooh, it'll take me 3 chapters to do that. That'll take an entire night. I don't think I have time for that. Let me do 1. We need to purchase bandages and check on Faina. Alright, well, off we go. And I want to read all the books.
Doctor's medical bag. It holds everything I need in case of an emergency.
Yee! It's mine now. Alright, well, I had my invitation. I know it's midnight, but I'm gonna knock.
This must be where Faina lives.
Faina. Oh, I'm just entering. Cool. Maybe midnight, but she's apparently
I'm
awake.
Dr. Volkov's new apprentice. He sent me over to check in on you. Is this a good time?
I know who you are, Lisa. Of course. Come, have some tea with me.
Yeah, we'll just have some midnight tea.
Brew too much. Eyes bigger than my stomach, I guess.
Yeah. I expected this to take time.
Yes, please. I could use a little break. Thank you.
Besides, that's one of my side quests.
Oh, it smells heavenly.
It's juniper, my favorite. With a spoonful of honey, nothing beats it. Try some. Tell me what you think.
You weren't kidding. It reminds me of the times my mother would make tea for my brother and me when we were little.
Sounds lovely, dear.
It was. Although, I don't think it was about the tea itself, More about the little plates she poured it in for us instead of cups.
We can certainly arrange that if you'd like.
That's all right, thank you. Otherwise, I'm afraid I'll start missing them even more.
Poor dear. Did the work take you far from home?
You could say that.
I expected, that's for sure. For some reason, I just feel like telling her everything. I should change the subject before I say something I shouldn't.
Okay. Kitty! We must know about the kitty.
Is that your cat over there? What's his name?
No, I could never tame that one. He's too much of a free spirit.
He's a wanderer.
Comes and goes as he pleases. Always a surprise.
How rude of him.
He's so handsome that I don't mind. Never gave him a name, though.
Okay. Do you live alone?
Do you live here all by yourself?
I wouldn't say I'm all alone. My plants always keep me company.
Fair enough.
From time to time, that handsome gentleman in the armchair pays me a visit.
Mm-hmm.
And if ever I'm in trouble, I have some lovely neighbors to bother. I'm never alone. Not really.
All right.
Are you from around here, Faina?
Oh, no, dear. I happened to wander quite a bit before I settled here. Although, I reckon I've stayed in this town longer than you've been alive.
Where have you lived then? Sounds like you have some interesting stories.
And where have you lived before?
Many places, sweetheart. Oh, far too many places.
Anything I should know about life here?
Let's see. For one, the townsfolk tend to be up quite late around these parts. Sort of a local quirk.
Yeah, local quirk. That's one way to put it.
Not sure how it started, but most places tend to stay open well into the night. I was always a night owl myself, so that never bothered me. But darkness and danger go hand in hand.
Fair enough.
Lots of temptation, whether you seek it or not.
Faina seems to know more than she's letting on.
It's like my mother used to say, little dove. Keep your heart open, but your mind sharp.
She sounds like a wise woman.
I mean, according to our relationships, we have a relationship with the kitty. It says that she's a human, but I suspect that she knows. At the very least, I suspect she knows about the vampires. We'll have to see. But we must do everything in our power to up the relationship with Kitty.
Oh, she was, dear. Much wiser than I'll ever be, anyway.
Okay, well, that's all for our miscellaneous chatting. Time for a checkup.
Well, as nice as this has been, we should probably start the examination.
Just a simple medical examination.
How are you feeling? Any noticeable rashes or discomfort?
Oh, I feel just fine, dear. Thank you for asking. The heat's been getting the best of me lately, though.
Didn't think it was that warm outside. But then again, maybe I just haven't spent enough time in my new body.
I mean, yeah, that could make a difference.
Anyway, I say there's no such thing as bad weather. To each their own.
It seems like there's nothing worrisome on your neck. Still, if you notice anything, make sure to let me or the doctor know.
Of course, dear.
No, I haven't put my points in science. Fever is interesting. Oh, I'm 1 point away. So sad. Okay, well,
seems like everything's in order. Nothing to worry about.
Well, nothing to worry about right now. Hopefully that doesn't become a problem later.
Might I stop by again sometime to check in on you?
That would be lovely. You're always welcome in this house.
Thank you for the tea again. It was delicious.
Okay. I assume we're having a positive influence
again
here.
soon.
Another decision indicator. Oh, Kitty's gone.
Fayena's plants are so well kept. She almost treats them like they are her equals.
Painting piece. 1 out of 21 scattered painting pieces. So we have some collectibles.
The air in this flat smells different, fresher than in the rest of town. I think it must be the plant's way of paying Fayena back for her devotion.
Alright, well, sadly no Kitty.
And just like that, he's gone. I hope I'll get to see you again, my elusive buddy.
Yep, we will do our best to befriend the kitty. Oh, no objective. Find the kitty. Hooray! Ooh, painting piece over here. That's what that is.
It's a storage room for the building. That's also where packages are delivered for tenants to pick up.
Okay. Good to know if we ever get anything delivered.
No mail for me this time. Fayena must be the one that keeps things looking nice around here. I bet Dr. Volkov wouldn't remember to take care of flowers to save his life.
Yeah, no, I definitely can't see that from him. Well, off we go. Do I have any sort of... I don't know if I have any sort of map. Music school. I don't have a reason to go in there right now. Bar. Maybe I'm a person.
This place sure looks grimy, but not without its own kind of charm.
Oh, would you look at that? Let me just grab that painting piece. I mean, there's nothing else up here, so... Hi, I'm a bat. Let me see. I'll fly around a little bit. So that's the window, my window.
Get away from me. Oh!
Whee! Hi guys! Just a bat. Saloon. Grocery. Okay, so that's too close. So I don't need to be too far away to turn.
If I ever need to send a letter... This must be Anastasia. I should come up and introduce myself. Good sermon today?
More or less the same one as always. But then again, people don't usually go to the church expecting plot twists.
Well, at least it's good enough for someone to come more than once.
I suppose that's true. Forgive me. I don't believe I've seen you around here before. Are you new in town?
Yes, we did just get here.
I arrived just a couple days ago.
Oh, in that case, let me welcome you to the town. My husband and I are relatively new here ourselves. My name is Anastasia, by the way. I teach at the quaint little music school down the road.
Makes sense.
It's a pleasure to meet you. I'm Lisa. I work as an apprentice under the doctor.
Oh, we can do both. Let's talk about the music school first.
A music teacher? That must be so rewarding.
It's true. When I see a spark of passion in a student, especially a child, it does make my day 1,000 times brighter. Do you play an instrument yourself?
I don't, sadly.
Ah, that's a real shame.
Ooh, okay.
But trust me, it's never too late to pick up an instrument again.
Thanks. I'll keep that in mind.
Potentially that could help me get closer.
The church choir here sounds remarkable. The tenor in particular is something else.
He leveled up.
Doesn't it?
I must admit, I didn't expect to hear something like that in such a small town.
I couldn't agree more. You have quite an ear for music.
That I do.
You sound surprised. Do I give off such a bad impression?
Oh no, it's just that I rarely meet anyone I have a lot in common with around here. Not anymore, at least.
Not anymore. Oh, I got enough points from my chat there to go for a walk. Lisa met with the music school teacher, Anastasia. She was instructed to receive an invitation to the Skvortsov's house. I see. Well, shall we go for a walk then?
I'm sorry, it's time for me to head home. My husband is waiting. I hope.
Oh.
But perhaps you'd like to keep me company on the way back.
Yeah, we can claim that I'm just walking with you as you go home then.
Who would refuse a stroll on such a nice summer evening?
The tenor that you so precisely placed belongs to Father Mikhail. Father Mikhail has a true gift. His voice is unbelievable. I find it very difficult to listen when he speaks, or agree with anything he says. But when he sings, I just can't help myself.
It is frustrating when you can't deny the talent in a person you don't admire.
Isn't that the truth?
Yeah, we're getting along. Wasn't sure I'd be able to get so close so easily.
So, are you planning to come visit the church yourself?
We'll say maybe.
Honestly, I'm still thinking about it. I had a lot of life changes lately. Not sure if I'm ready for it just yet.
I understand. I've been through a couple of those myself.
Okay.
Think about it, though. It would be nice to see a friendly face when I listen to the choir next time. If I'm completely honest with you, I come there mostly to listen to the choir.
As someone who appreciates the music, I can see that.
The lights are off.
Okay, so it definitely is not a happy marriage.
Is something wrong?
Nothing really. My husband. I don't think he's home yet. Well, it was such a pleasure to meet you, Lisa. Would you stop by my school when you have a moment?
Oh, okay. So we've gotten into the school.
I would like nothing more.
Splendid. We are open from Wednesdays to Saturdays.
I'll make sure to drop by. Have a good night, Anastasia.
Dang, I'm gonna have to really pay attention to my time. Gotta manage it, because the days I do things are very important.
The lights are on. Someone must be at home.
Yes, someone is indeed home. I did get that one science, so I'll put that in. Oh, it doesn't... I have to spend them all or none. Let me put 2 points in there. I feel like one there and a little bit into history. Still figuring out exactly where everything is. Interesting. Oh, I'm slowly drifting down.
Locked.
Yeah, don't have an invitation for there yet. I got the school, but not there. Oh, okay. Oh, okay, so there's a street there.
Shoo!
Oh, well, we found the town hall. And a painting piece. And that's a very interesting little track there.
That messy path. I'd rather wait for it to be tidied up.
Aw, but we're flying. It'd be so easy. Hi, kitty!
Hello there. You're Faina's friend, aren't you?
Pet the kitty.
What a pretty cat you are.
Aha! Okay, name the kitty.
Maybe I should give you a name. Who do you look like most, huh?
I think he's a little ghost, because he comes and goes whenever he wants.
I think I'll call you Ghost.
Yay! He likes the name.
You like that, don't? In that case, pleased to make your acquaintance, Ghost.
I love that this is causing choices. I'll pet the kitty again. Alright.
What a sweetheart.
Goodbye, Ghost. Nothing more to do on a feline friend at the moment. And we have so many things to work on. Here we go. Kitty is friendly! Hooray! Lisa first met the orange cat curled up on Faina's armchair. As soon as she turned away, he was gone without a trace. When Lisa penned the cat again, she had decided to give him a name, Ghost. If the status for Ghost ever changes, we riot. It is also interesting that Ghost has the moon icon, which up to this point has meant vampire. Interesting little tidbit, I would say. I've already found a number of these painting pieces. Ghost is already gone. Let's check out the bookstore real quick.
Locked.
Or not. Apparently not actually open. I just love being in bat form. It's great. Okay, there's the saloon. There's the grocery. There's church. Petropheme. So that's the gates. Ooh, an invitation to get into church.
Evening.
Oh, let's head into the grocery store. We need to pick up those bandages.
What can I do for you?
Ole! Let's see. Dried fish. Yeah. Hold on. We are buying that. Because we can potentially get that to Ghost at some point. Okay. Fishing lure. Ooh. A science outfit. But it's so expensive. Work clothes would be history and music and arts. Okay. Ooh, a mahogany coffin. Classic black and red velvet. Okay. Oh, hey, tarot cards. Glasses. Okay, the bandages are the main thing. Ooh, I do have 20. I could get... I love the emerald. I just love the color emerald in the first place. It also gives us a boost to science. I'd love to, but in terms of money...
Another happy customer.
I'm not sure yet.
Too bad I can't eat pastries anymore. At least I can still enjoy the smell. This produce looks so fresh. I almost feel like eating solid food again.
Anything particular you're looking for?
The same stuff? Looks like it's the same stuff. Okay. 2 different options that I can talk with. Of course, I need an invitation. So, Oleg here. General store owner, assisted by Ada. But we don't actually have Ada. Alright, well, I must be going. We've still got time.
The community board. Let's see. Politics, local events, lifestyle columns. Quite a lot of missing people listings. Interesting.
Definitely a bit concerning, but we've got some time. Let's stop by the salon. We have a few reasons to be here.
Perched upon a rotting barrow, my
Evgeny?
eyes survey the fallow field, where once the wheat grew tall and narrow, now crops bestow a paltry yield. The bitter wind turns lakes to stillness, no saplings in the frozen earth. The farmer's wife now writhes with illness as embers die upon the hearth. See how in the forest hollow the firewood it gathers moss, while in the tavern, ripe with sorrow, the farmer drinks to his great loss. Now raise a toast to her, my brother, nature shall we never scorn. Though often a tempestuous mother, we may yet see the summer's dawn.
Bravo!
Not too bad.
Thank you. Thank you kindly, dear friends.
I don't think this clock is working, but it doesn't seem like anybody here cares.
It's not like we can see it behind our little blood vial there. Excuse me, everyone.
I presume you are the famous Evgeny Skvortsov?
I don't know how famous I am, but I certainly am him. And whom do I owe the pleasure?
I'm Lisa, the doctor's new recruit. I was looking around and came in here just in time for the poem. Is that something new?
Enchante, Lisa. The poem is actually from my old book. I'm having a bit of writer's block recently.
I'm sorry to hear that.
It's nothing that a nice drink won't cure.
Not entirely sure about that, but sure, buddy. Now, I was definitely expecting this. Our literature is quite good.
Seem to love your performance.
It appears that way. And what did you think?
Yeah, no, I'm trying to get on his good side, so I'll say brilliant.
It was brilliant. Reminded me of early Byron. So passionate and brave.
Thank you. That's quite a compliment. You do know your poetry.
Don't act too surprised, please.
You're right. My apologies. I think such nice sentiment deserves a toast. Would you do a celebratory vodka shot with me?
Vodka isn't really something I drink nowadays.
You know that nobody actually likes vodka, don't you? It's designed to be terrible, to make you feel terrible.
Yeah, so why do you drink it?
That's why it's a perfect companion for your misery.
That logic makes no sense, Evgeny.
After all, isn't that why people drink in the first place?
Sure. I would not know.
Compelling pitch.
Advertising is what poets are really made for, isn't it?
Okay. Sure.
I don't see why not. Let's share our misery.
I'm trying to get on his good side mostly.
To the art of poetry, may it continue to shape minds and move the human spirit.
Hear, hear.
Yep. Cost us a little blood.
Whew, that went down easy. Say, Lisa, perhaps you've rescued me from my writer's block. I just might have a stroke of inspiration.
Are you sure it's not the vodka that you just drank? Didn't you say that was the cure?
Delightful news. Although I'm not sure I can take credit for it.
Nonsense. That's what muses always do. Inspire naturally, without even realizing it. Why don't you come back another night? You'll be my first audience and judge.
I'll be looking forward to it.
I'll have to see.
You know what they say. The break is short between the first and the second shot. I'll go chat with Arbon and get some more.
Have fun.
Have fun with your misery, companion.
Oh, we always do.
Okay, I was expecting to do the other one, but oh well. Oh. Hello. I'm just back here too. Didn't realize I was allowed back there. Strange. Well, for now, I guess we can't talk with Arbon at the moment. We've still got time. In terms of my quests, music school. So yeah, we have to. That's when he's gonna come and do a checkup on me. That one, I think she said Wednesday. So technically today, actually. Can't actually talk to Arbon. We have nothing more to do at the moment. Ooh, ask the doctor how he was turned. Interesting. Find his new poem. I'll have to give him a day or two for that. Nothing more on Faina at the moment. Okay. Well, in that case... let me just head in through here. Ooh, actually, what I can do, I actually want to go back to the general store. Zoop.
What is this?
I love flying past people. It's fun. A very angry bat has made its way into town. In that case, what I would like to get is the science outfit. Thank you. I
Another happy customer.
have no money though. Hey, just buying stuff. I guess that makes sense. He's happy that his business is doing well. Wait, no. I want to get changed. I want to go put on my new outfit since I'm going to be doing sciencey things. Okay. Hello. So, purchase bandages, complete. I get my money. Examine Faina. I technically did that. I don't know what I'm supposed to do there. But... I don't have time to do that last one, unfortunately. I'm all sparkly.
Lisa.
Oh, good. We can ask him.
May I ask how you were turned?
As your sire, I do owe you my
Sounds
story, but
kind of strange.
I have to warn you, it's a rather gruesome one. Are you sure you'd like to hear it?
Yes.
After my time in the Countess's basement, I don't think much could shock me.
I mean, it was just a basement. There wasn't that much to it.
Well, if you must know.
At least not that we
It
saw.
was a feral that attacked me and my wife at the time, Clara. It struck our carriage one night as we were traveling through the woods, coming from a party.
A feral?
A vampire that has been driven mad by their lust for blood.
I didn't realize such creatures existed outside of folklore.
Well, I mean, it makes sense.
They're a cautionary tale of what can happen to us if one overindulges for years on end.
Ooh, so that's a little bit of what the warning was.
It all happened in the blink of an eye. As I recall, the vehicle turned over and we both tumbled to the dirt. He feasted on Clara first and bled her dry.
How horrible. I'm so sorry for your loss.
It's been some time now, so it doesn't hurt quite as much, but thank you, dear. In any case, his appetite must have somewhat subsided. Still, it wasn't enough for the beast, so he sunk his teeth into my neck. Suddenly, a blind rage overcame me, and I bit off part of his ear.
Wow, okay. Definitely has the fight in fight or flight.
Immortal being or not, I can tell you with certainty he didn't like it one bit.
I can imagine.
That must have snapped him out of his frenzy. He looked around as if just awoken, observed what he'd done, and rapidly retreated. Somehow, I managed to get home by morning, but the nightmare didn't end that night.
Yay, our literature's up enough that we figured
You
it
must
out.
have swallowed some of his blood when you bit him, and...
Precisely. You must have read about the turning ritual in human folklore. Well done. All kinds of knowledge tends to come in handy from time to time, even silly fairy tales.
So, what happened after you returned?
We'll talk more about this some other time, perhaps. There's much work we must attend to now.
Okay. We don't get the whole story all at once. I thought I saw it mention a... Oh, there we go. It wasn't scrolling. Okay, that's weird. Okay. Ferals. When a vampire consistently consumes excessive doses of blood, they may become addicted. This often leads to bloodlust overcoming their existence. When this happens, the vampire stops caring about vampiric rules or decorum. Their only goal is to abate their raging hunger. These vampires are known as ferals within the community. Higher society laws on ferals vary from region to region, but ferals are often considered to be incurable by authorities and are sentenced to death by sunrise. In order to turn a human, a vampire first needs to feed on them, and then have the human drink their vampiric blood. Upon death, said human will turn into a vampire. Turning a human requires a license from higher society. Those who unlawfully do it and are discovered are subject to severe punishment. Alright. Wait. Well, I don't have much time. So for now, it is time for us to rest.
I can't see my reflection in mirrors anymore. I wonder if I will one day forget my face.
End the day. There's not much time left in it anyways.
Mama?
Oh, gotta find Ghost every day.
What's wrong, Lisa? Why aren't you asleep? I can't. Would you sing me the lullaby, please? Oh, all right. Let me tuck you back in. Now close your eyes and listen. Hush now, the sun's gone to sleep. Close your eyes, rest now in peace. In the morn you'll awake and the darkness will flee, and the light will await you and me, await you and me. You sing so well, Mommy.
It was a bit more somber than I
Do you
expected.
think I'll be able to sing like you when I grow up? You can do anything you put your mind to when you grow up. Anything at all. Ooh, really? I hope everyone will like it when I sing too. Of course they will, my sunshine. Now, rest your little eyes. Good night, Mommy. Sweet dreams, my darling.
Thursday. Yep.
Lisa.
We're starting to get hungry.
What's going on? Why is the window open?
Sir? I mean, I technically did not close the window, so there's that. Based off of my stats, I'm mostly going to focus on low stats unless I'm trying to do a specific task. Which does mean, in this case, history and politics. So I will be wearing this one for now, until I have something better to do. Or, well, no. We'll go with the emerald for now. Oh, I can't leave the room, actually. Okay, fine. That better not be you, Hussar.
Your soul
Oh, is this
is mine.
Who is this? Where are you?
I knew it. I knew it. Oh, so this one's gonna be a time one. I wonder if this might be relating to my first feeding.
Hussar? What are you doing here?
I got you, didn't I?
Was this all a prank?
Yes, it was, Lisa.
I truly am hilarious, aren't I?
How did you manage to do all this?
Well, I already had your warm invitation, so I helped myself to your room. And then I turned invisible for a hilarious prank.
Turn invisible? We can do that?
Uh-huh. Didn't I tell you?
No, you didn't. You left out a lot of things, Hussar.
I think I'd remember it if you did.
Could have sworn I told you. Want to try it now?
Okay, because we still have two abilities that we have.
Just hold your breath and relax. It will come to you.
As usual.
There you go. Where's Lisa? I don't know.
You really can't see me?
I cannot. Otherwise, you wouldn't be invisible, would you? Oh, now that I think about it, that could have been another hilarious jape. Lord only knows what you would be up to thinking you're invisible. What a missed opportunity.
Yes, I'm going to pinch him.
Now that's a funny jape.
That's just immature.
Yeah.
Be careful with this ability.
But you
can
did
only
find it
stay
somewhat
invisible
amusing.
for so long before your power starts draining. You have to remember to take breaks in between.
Ooh, stealing! When Lisa is invisible, she is capable of stealing from the town's citizens. In order to do so, hold left click while near the target individual and then succeed in a timed challenge. Remember, if Lisa gets caught stealing, she'll be sent to jail, and even in cases of success, stealing will impact your morality. Okay, so... yeah, we've got a little bar.
Fun.
A little hidden by me.
How are things going with the happy couple?
I mean, I've got good relations with both of them, actually. Although I want to know more about Anastasia.
I met Anastasia and got to know her a little bit.
She sounds like a nice broad. I thought you two might hit it off. Do you think this is who you will use to get the invitation?
Not sure.
Not sure yet. Maybe it's worth talking to them both some more.
I mean, if I can get an invitation from both of them, that way if one revokes the invitation, I'd have a backup.
I met Evgeny and got to know him a little.
Charming fellow, huh? I'm sure you two will hit it off.
I'm a little sus of him, though, with the whole "you're my muse" thing. And then the fact that there's an unhappy relationship. I don't know what to think.
Do you think this is who you will use to get the invitation?
Not sure yet. Maybe it's worth talking to them both some more.
So I do have to pick one here. I I'm leaning towards
I
Anastasia.
met Anastasia and
She sounds like an. Do you think this.
I don't see why not. We seem to get along.
Obviously, it doesn't really matter to the Countess who you choose as long as you get that invitation and those documents. On a personal note, though, it may not always be better to pick who you like more.
How so?
Because then they're gonna suspect me and ruin relationships. I can see that.
When it comes to the hunt, it's those who you get close to that get hurt. Just something to consider.
Oh yes, I wouldn't hunt Anastasia. I at the moment I'd hunt Evgeny. Ooh, requires a relationship level of 70, but we're warm at 75.
Huh. Seems like you do have a sentimental side after all, don't you?
I just don't want to be the one who comforts you when your poor little heart is broken.
Of course, that must be it.
Anyhow, I suppose my job here is done.
Yep.
Job? I'm sorry, do they pay you to play tricks on people?
I never thought about it this way. Maybe my line of work isn't so bad.
No, of course not.
Good luck with the invitation. I'll be rooting for you. Kind of.
Yeah, buddy. So yeah, our objective is to receive the invitation. We did consume more time there, which isn't ideal. I'm gonna come in here, do some more work. That'll finish that up. Still need to examine Faina. Let's see. What are my quests at the moment? Main objective, receive an invitation, visit her at the school, visit the salon, gotta go find our kitty friend Ghost. First set of tasks. Hear his poem. I'm probably gonna feed on him with the poem because that's gonna be a great excuse to get him alone. Nothing more with Faina. Oh, I wonder if I need to take note of the fever for that to count. Maybe. Problem is, I've only got one more option. For now, I'm a little too speedy sometimes. Okay, music school. Calendar, yeah, because tomorrow is that. Let me, first off, see if I can find Ghost. Just gonna fly around town a little bit, look around. And start with the rooftops. Ooh, oh, way up top. I'm not seeing him here. Let's check the other street.
Shoo!
No. Still not allowed down that path, really. Looks like Ghost isn't up here. Oh, I'm behind the building, I think. Whoopsies. Okay, well, I don't see Ghost anywhere out here at the moment. But there is a very real chance he's visiting Faina. No, I don't see him in here.
How nice of you to stop by, sweetheart.
Oh, okay, hold on. Hold on. Because I needed a 7 in science, which I actually do have a 7. Just as is.
I actually came to follow up on your... So, how are you feeling?
Oh, I feel just the heat.
Okay, yeah. I do have to take note.
Of course, dear.
Huh. It seems like you do have a mild fever.
Anything I should worry about?
We're gonna run some tests just to be sure.
This may be a great opportunity to use Dr. Volkov's experimental lab equipment. I'm sure it's nothing to worry about, but just in case, let's take a blood sample, shall we?
Whatever you say, Doctor.
Just relax. It will only hurt for a second.
Pinch. Gonna draw some blood.
Perfect. Now, have some more tea and a nice rest. I'll take this to the laboratory.
Thank you for stopping by, dear.
I should be going. Might I stop by again sometime to check in on you?
That would be lovely.
Have a good night.
Good night, little...
So yeah, more decisions.
These books are written in a foreign language. They look beautiful. Wish I could read some of them.
Well, that's intriguing. Well, I don't know where Ghost is then. Our little friend is currently missing. Okay, I'll drop the sample off later. Oh, actually, I do wonder. We didn't actually enter the bar this time.
The local vodka bar.
Can I go in? Yeah, let's go check this out real quick. Oh. I should have realized you could be here.
Greedy-eyed scoundrel. Give me back my book.
No need to get personal, Evgeny. It was a fair game.
Like hell it was, you cheat. I need it, don't you get it? My life's work is in it. It is my life.
Then why did you wager it?
Son of a bitch.
But like I already told you, I'm not without heart. I'm willing to play for it again whenever you're ready.
Interesting. Man, there's not a lot happening here.
What did you do to him?
Excuse me? I did positively nothing. He got inebriated and wanted to play cards. Who am I to reject a man a simple pleasure?
Fair enough.
I suppose you're right. In the end, it's his fault.
It really is his fault.
See, I knew you looked like a reasonable person. Say, if you do want to help him out so much, would you care to play around?
I have a tiny amount.
Fine. Let's do this.
Well, thank you kindly.
Besides, I'm trying to get on his good side so I can use him as a food source.
Why don't we just play 21? You just tell me when to stop, young lady.
Game of 21! Card game of 21 is similar to Blackjack. One of the main differences is the scoring system. King is 4 points, Queen is 3 points, Jack is 2 points, while Ace is 11 points. The object of the game is to get as close as possible to 21 points without going over. Player goes first, the dealer goes second. Players aren't allowed to stack more than 5 cards. Okay, so, current bet 1. I think that means we have 13 coins, I think. Okay, we're gonna deal. I mean, at the moment, he's winning. Okay. Ooh, a 17. I'll go for 17. Oh, jeez, he got a perfect. Okay. Ooh, a 19. That's actually pretty good. Hold up now. Okay, he didn't get an ace again. Okay, buddy. 3 times in a row hitting 21 evenly?
Damn it.
I think he is cheating.
Sorry. Seems like I'm keeping the prize and the money. Look on the bright side. Unlucky at cards means lucky in love.
Ooh, gotta get my science outfit on.
Let's go, Evgeny. We'll deal with this charlatan later.
I love good sportsmanship. Till we meet again.
Yeah, he's absolutely cheating. But I do not have enough points, even if I put on my science outfit. Gotta put 3 points into my next rank. And an invitation for that one. Who is this guy even? Gonna have to do my best to get that up, though.
Are you alright?
Never better. You didn't have to do this, Lisa. Thank you.
That's what friends are for.
That's what friends do.
Friends? Do you consider me a friend?
Yeah, totally. Totally not a walking piece of food.
Didn't I tell you? I'm exclusively friends with people whom I get to walk home drunk.
You will be very popular living in these parts.
Evgeny?
Mm-hmm.
You know, my father likes his drink too. He started when my brother and I were very young.
Is that how you learn to take care of drunk people?
In a manner of speaking, yes.
It must have been hard for you.
I try not to think about it.
I should apologize to Anastasia. She doesn't deserve this.
How often does this happen?
Whenever I can't write.
I see. I remember you mentioned a writer's block. How long has it been?
A while.
That's...
I sense it's not a good time to probe further on this.
Yeah, he's not exactly in a good mood. Okay.
He must be in a lot of pain.
Why do you think that?
My father says that when he drinks, it helps dull the pain.
I feel dull when I'm sober. When I drink, it's to feel something, not the other way around. We're here.
Good. You sound a little better.
I do feel better. Thank you again, Lisa.
Yeah, I definitely think I'm going to use him as food.
You're most welcome.
Well, Anastasia is going to be a more genuine friend.
Please come over for tea sometime.
Hey.
And what would your wife think about that?
Anastasia, I'm sure she'd love to get to know you. Come anytime.
Let's go. So we got access
Thank you
through
for the
him.
invitation, Evgeny. I'd like that.
That's great. Now I just need to get my book back.
Okay. I'll help.
I can help you with that. I'd love to teach that bastard.
We just need to get a little bit higher in our science.
You are the best. I'd hug you, but I don't want to breathe near you in my condition.
Let's come up with a plan next time we meet.
Well, I'd better go inside and explain myself to Anastasia. Good night. I can't thank you enough.
Good night, Evgeny.
Thank you for being my food source.
Oh, and
Or at least
Lisa,
soon enough you'll be my food source.
I'll make sure you hear that poem. I promise. If it's the last thing I do.
Well,
Okay.
The invitation is received. For better or for worse.
Okay. Now I need to check. She's lights are still on at the music school.
Local music school.
Let me go inside. Because I've still got a little bit of time.
What an interesting collection. You can see how much effort Anastasia puts into her work.
Well, there's not much
I can't believe
here.
Anastasia is able to play all those instruments. She's so talented. I can't believe, Anastasia, what a magnificent instrument. It seems to have a life of its own. I can imagine it having a wise, graceful personality. I can't believe Anastasia is able to play all those
Same thing.
instruments.
She's not here currently. I did worry that that was the case. Considering the fact that the lights were on when we got here.
The lights are off outside. It's too early for Evgeny and Anastasia to sleep.
Okay.
They must be out.
Well, in that case, I'm gonna be snooping.
There's last month's newspaper stored in here.
July 2nd, the town will be delighted to welcome Sergei Skovats as the new mayor. Sally shared with our reporters that he will spare no expense and leave no stone unturned in fighting corruption. His other immediate goals include supporting honest local businesses and bringing much-needed stability to the city. On May 17th, the former mayor, Valentin Skopov, was apprehended by the police. He awaits trial for unlawful usage of his influence and embezzlement of city funds.
Peculiar.
Interesting.
That's Evgeny and Savelli in the Skortsov family photo. They seem close.
Okay.
Locked.
Nervous about going downstairs at the moment. Well, I will be taking that.
What's this for? I bet it will come in handy.
Ooh, okay, a key.
Huh. With a house like this, I imagined Anastasia owning a larger dress collection. Although she certainly has good taste. One of the outfits here is just stunning.
Oh, I could totally steal it, but then she'd know. If I were to ever wear it, she would know. So although I don't mind the stealing, I'm more nervous about her finding out.
She really does have wonderful taste in music. Must have been next to impossible to get these cylinders. Some dusty sheet music.
Oh, I don't have my... Dang it. Don't have my art level up at the moment.
People don't always smile for these pictures, but not these two. They must have been happy at the time.
So it at least started out as a good marriage.
So that's what this key is for. This must be Evgeny's study. Honestly, it looks exactly how I imagined it.
Okay, time to do some snooping.
Lots of thrown away scribbles. Must be Evgeny's poetry drafts. Seems like he's been working on the same poem for a while, called The Curse. Most of these have barely anything written on them. Seems like he hated every idea he had from the very beginning.
Okay.
Author's copies of Evgeny's poetry book, Dead Winter. Maybe I should give it a read at some point.
Not right now. I want to make sure I get the documents first.
These are Evgeny's personal letters.
So that's probably something I can get my hands on without stealing. Yeah, I don't have a problem there.
Seems like Evgeny has a pen pal. Her name is Ksenia, and evidently she's a fan. It started a few months ago when she wrote about admiring his work, and they've been communicating ever since.
Well, that's interesting.
What the hell? I swear
Oh,
I locked it.
Shoot.
They're back, and sounds like they're coming here.
Shoot. Visibility.
And how much exactly do you owe them?
I owe what I owe. No need to go into details.
funny. And I'd say it's prime time we get into them. We are broke, Evgeny. We can't afford these habits any longer.
Thanks to Uncle, we live in a grand house for pennies. We'll get by, Anastasia.
I don't want to get by, Evgeny. I want a normal life with a normal husband. I meant...
That's it. I don't want to hear another word of this.
Have you been drinking again?
Again?
No.
Don't lie to me, Evgeny. You're drunk. Every day this week you have been drinking.
I am not drunk. I just had one glass. That's it.
I can't take this circus any longer. I need to get some air.
Where do you think you're going?
No, you're doing this to yourself, buddy.
I feel so
Ooh.
weak all of a
Oh,
sudden.
yeah, because I had to sustain that.
And hungry.
Yep. Because, yeah, I have 12 points into nihilism at the moment. Because, yeah. I saw... Is it part of that one? Yeah, feed on Evgeny. Okay. Yeah, I can't do any sprinting.
Author's copies. Maybe I should give...
You know what? I'm gonna
Penny
take
has
it.
enough of those.
It's mine now. Well, since I'm already
Secret
here...
panel under the floorboard. Clever. There's an envelope with a City Hall seal. This must be what the Countess is looking for.
Mine.
Hold on a second. What's this? 50 coins. Now, that's a lot of money.
No, I don't want to take that. If I were to take it, I'd want to give it to Anastasia, because I don't know if she knows about this. But I could potentially come back for it. I don't
This
know.
must be the result of some recent creative struggles.
Okay, well. Okay, so. Problem is, oh shoot, window is closed. Okay, good. It auto-invisibled for me. Perfect.
I'm starving. I can't delay this any longer. If I don't eat now, I just know I will die.
Okay, well. Hey, buddy.
There he is. His skin looks so beautiful in the moonlight. I can smell his flesh from all the way over here.
Yeah, I wasn't planning on waiting until fully empty, but...
I need to taste him. I need to feed. I think... I know what I need to do. Should I come over?
Well, first off, we got that. Thank you.
Evgeny?
Lisa? What are you doing here?
This seems to be a bad moment, but I came to talk with you about your book.
The book? Oh, I completely forgot about it. My life's work. Perhaps it's because I despise it. No, despise myself so much in this moment. How insignificant and inconsequential I am. How much harm I cause to the ones who love me.
Dang it, why are you trying to make me feel guilty?
Is there some way I can help?
Nothing can ease the self-imposed burdens of the mind.
But maybe I can tune them out a little.
How might one do that?
There's this song my mother used to sing sometimes when I was falling asleep. I remember how much it helped me with similar thoughts. Would you like me to sing it for you?
Please.
Okay. So our song is our enchantment. Okay.
Hush, love, the sun's gone to sleep.
Okay. That's fun.
Close your eyes, rest now in peace. In the morn you'll awake and the darkness will flee, and the light will await you and me, await you and me. Evgeny?
Okay.
No response. Did I just enchant him? Truthfully, I meant no harm, but I sense my time is running out. I have to use this opportunity. I'm sorry.
I'm not. Okay, feeding steps. Every vampire must find a way to replenish their blood level before it is depleted or face permanent death. To feed on a human, you must first befriend them, then enchant them in a private area. Next, you must approach them in your vampire form and press left click once you see the feeding icon. So yeah, that's the enchant symbol. Hey buddy. Num num num. Okay, feeding. Hold to feed on your victim. Amounts of blood you can drink before killing them will vary depending on the person and status of their health. Oh, so he doesn't have a lot. Okay, no. Can't go any further. Besides, I'm full. He's gonna feel a little weak.
Lisa? Is that you?
Ooh.
What have you done to my husband?
That's not how this was supposed to go.
Well, that's unfortunate. Hold on, what's my relationship with her? Can I enchant her? Neutral. It's not friendly, but I can try.
And the light will...
What are you doing? Is this some sort of ritual?
Nope, yep, not friendly enough with her.
Help! Somebody help! This woman is possessed by the devil.
Yeah, I tried to befriend her.
Man, but I think it's safe to say you owe me one.
Dang it, maybe if I had found her and done her side quest first, then I could have gotten it to work.
Hussar? What are you doing here?
I knew you were going here tonight, and I thought I should stay close in case of, well, something like this. Lo and behold, I heard all the commotion from the garden and swooped in.
Don't you need an invitation to come here?
Only inside the house. Gardens don't count. People have this weird notion that they can own the land itself. I guess nature doesn't feel that way.
That's good.
I was trying to use enchantment, but it didn't work.
They must not have liked you enough for you to try.
Yeah, I thought that would be the case. I wonder if I could have gotten out of this.
How were you able to do it then? Do you know them well?
Not particularly, but the more experienced you become, the less effort it takes to charm someone. Some of the elders can even do it to complete strangers.
Yeah? Okay.
What do I do now?
Well, I got the documents.
Relax. First thing you do is hand over what you found in the house. I trust that you have something for me.
I don't need to lie. Although, yes, I could. First off, I like Hussar. And second off, I don't think we're strong enough to be defying the Countess yet.
Here are the documents Savelli kept in their house.
Excellent. Countess will be very pleased. Looks like someone is moving up in higher society.
I'm delighted to hear it.
The broad will wake up soon. She won't have any memory of what happened in the last few minutes, but she won't feel good about you. I can tell you that much.
Yeah, we're gonna have to work on replenishing that relationship.
She will, of course, immediately go to check on Evgeny, who should be back at it in a few days. Needless to say, if I were you, I'd let the doctor handle that one. I'm sure he will just blame it all on snakes as usual.
I should go warn him.
That might be a good idea. Best to be done with this dreary business before sunrise.
Oops.
Oh, and if you ever get so ravenous again, might I suggest hunting rabbits in the forests and fields instead? Might not be the most nutritious nor pleasant of business, since you won't be able to enchant them. However, it'll work as a last resort if you haven't managed to enchant a human under more private circumstances than tonight.
Yeah, I was still at close to half blood when it tanked me down, so I'm sure that had to happen.
I should get going too. Must have been a hell of a week, huh? Hang in there, sister. It gets easier.
Thank you, Hussar.
Good night, Lisa.
Alright.
Not a day without...
Oh, I could have read the documents? Didn't realize that was a
Get out of here
task.
before it's too late. Time to head home. This garden's fragrance is heavenly.
Oh, didn't mean to cut it off. My bad.
Such a big table for such a small family. Must be lonely.
Okay, although I do want to explore and look at stuff. I do have a bit of a timer.
Get away from me!
So we zoop away! Oh shoot. My window's not open. Can I still get in? Nope, I can't. Darn. Well, I couldn't find our friend Ghost, which is a bit of a shame.
Evening, Doctor. Are you all right? You don't look so well.
Yes, yes. Would you like some tea?
I wouldn't want to bother you.
Come, come. It's still hot.
All right.
I'd offer you some sushki and candy, but to eat solid food in our condition, you'd need a special pill.
Oh man.
What kind of
Gotta be careful with this conversation. That doesn't take too
Given
long.
we are technically dead, among a host of other physiological changes, we lack the correct enzymes to process regular food. That means we require some medical assistance to do it. So, how did you enjoy your first week as a parasite?
Excuse me?
Well, by the blush on your face, I assumed you'd fed on your first victim, have you not?
Aw, man. I'm at 13 points. I'm close. I don't think he'd approve of that answer, though.
I did. Tonight I fed on my first victim.
Honestly, this is nothing to be ashamed of. It's just what we are. We are forced by nature to survive by leeching on the weak and vulnerable. The sooner you accept it, the better. I learned it the hard way myself.
Ooh. You're right.
I suppose you are technically correct, but still.
Not only that, but, unlike all the other parasites of the world, we don't even have the common decency to die.
Okay.
These they decompose and give back to Earth in a circle of life, but we live forever. We are the ultimate parasite.
I really don't know what to think, Doctor,
Let's say
actually.
It's true. There isn't all that much you and I can do about it, is there?
Not unless we willingly sacrifice ourselves to the sun.
That's where you're wrong, Lisa. We can still contribute to this world with our minds. We can still help science. We can do some real good here, Lisa. Trust me. That's why I converted you. This is why you are here.
Knock knock.
These must be your friends. Go and have some rest. And don't worry. I'll take care of everything.
Thank you, Doctor. Good luck.
It's all going to work itself out.
Okay.
It's been a long night.
Yep. Time to get some rest. And that's chapter 2. Oh, 6 years earlier? Rosalind's house?
It's been too long and Vienna's blood sample has expired.
Oh, shoot.
I'll have to find another way if I want to diagnose her.
Oh, man. I really did forget. Oh, shoot.
Sorry, Father. I'm all better now.
Nonsense. Are you ill, dear? Should I fetch a doctor?
No, thank you. It's just, I don't think I want to go tomorrow.
What? Why not?
It's just, I don't know if I'm ready. The competition is so high. The odds of me getting in the academy are practically none. What if I don't know any answers? What if I fail miserably, tarnish both my reputation and the family name?
Lisa, look at me, dear. Lord knows I haven't always been the most compassionate parent to you and your brother. Perhaps I've picked a stick over a carrot more often than I should have, and for that I am sorry.
Dad,
As little consolation as it is, I know at least you can trust my words when I say this, with the exception of some occasional disciplinary warnings. You've been a truly remarkable student. You know your history more than well enough to not repeat its mistakes. I've never seen a more dedicated and talented young person than you. You've dreamt about being a doctor as early as when you started performing operations on your dolls. If someone can pass this exam and get in, it's you. If anyone deserves to be there, it's you. That's all I have to say.
do you really believe that?
Give me a minute. Where the hell did I put it?
Dad, what are you looking for?
Aha! There it is. There. This is something I was going to give you when you got your notice of acceptance.
And that's how we got the medallion.
Dad, it's so beautiful. It must have cost a fortune. But what if I don't get in? I can't accept this.
I always knew that you'd pass with flying colors. That's why I bought it early. I wanted to give it to you as a reminder of us when you move to the capital to study. But perhaps you need it more tomorrow. This way, you will always have your family to support you. We'll be there tomorrow with you as well, no matter what happens.
I don't know what to say. Thank you so much.
Back to the present.
Something's not right.
Oh.
Hussar? This wasn't even funny the first time.
No, that's different. We don't have any more fancy abilities.
What is this?
Global. Oh yeah, we never mentioned that mark to the doctor.
What
You're supposed to mention that.
How are you doing that?
The time is nigh. The dead's adieu.
Who are you? Ah!
Oh, more burning.
Kupala's night we will meet again. What you owe will be returned.
What do we owe?
Was that real?
Kupala night.
Lisa?
Yeah, almost a
Is
week.
everything all right? I thought I heard something. I'm coming in. What happened?
Yeah, because we were supposed to talk with him about it. Because Hussar knows something about the mark, but he wouldn't tell us what it was.
A strange shadow appeared out of nowhere. It spoke of a debt and Kupala Night. Does any of this make sense to you?
It's true that Kupala's night is coming soon. All kinds of unholy things crawl out from their dens around then. I am hardly an expert on the supernatural, which is ironic.
Well, I mean, you don't have to be an expert.
Science always made more sense to me than all that. Which actually brings me to my point. I would advise to find a book on the subject and learn more before Kupala Night comes.
Thank you, Doctor.
Okay.
I'll keep that in mind.
I heard that Roman in the bookshop just received some new papers on hematology from Germany. I believe they should be able to push me over the fence. I'd get them myself, but I'm so swamped lately I could barely make it to your room.
Certainly. I'll pick them up for you.
Much obliged. Here, that should be enough to buy them. Well, I'd better get back to it. Let me know when you get the materials back from the bookshop.
Will do.
Okay.
Too bad I can't see my reflection.
Well,
I wonder if I will want...
It's very sad that I forgot to do the blood test. Especially since I did technically have another day. But, oh well. I guess that just means I need to be more careful here. I failed to complete that stuff. Okay, I still have time to search for a ghost. Yeah, I failed to read the document. So I probably could have gained info. Interesting. So yes, for the writer's draught, what we can do is make sure our science is high enough. And then we'll get the journal back. And then go talk with him. We need to... I guess we need to go get a new blood sample then, potentially? Not entirely sure. Find ghost. We still need to talk with Arbin, actually. I wonder if she's at the music. Because, yeah, Anastasia is currently neutral at 63. So not great. But better than it could have been. Yeah, I made my fishy. Use? Okay. Yeah, I've got the small blood vial there. I still have the lamp on me, apparently. And I took the key with me. Okay. Interesting that you can use Faina's blood sample. So I guess maybe it won't entirely go to waste. I don't know. Kupala is a folk celebration in many Eastern European cultures, with ties to the summer solstice. The holiday is a time for celebration and games for younger people that often involve jumping over fire, making wreaths, singing, and fortune-telling. It is also considered to be a night when evil spirits of all shapes and forms come to life and pull tricks on the living. Alright, well, I think that is a pretty good spot for us to end it, and I can say that I am thoroughly enjoying this. The whole decision-making and picking your stats to do things is so much fun to me. And although I do think Pacific Drive could be fun, I think it's one of those rare games that just doesn't really lend itself to being a stream game. And then from the beginning, Tectonica was just one that was very similar to Satisfactory, where it's fun, I enjoy it, but I have to be in the right mood for it, and usually that mood doesn't stick around. So I think we'll go ahead, we'll kind of pause on those two as we do Dead Space and Cabernet before jumping back into our final game of Tomb Raider, Shadow of the Tomb Raider, and eventually Resi 8 Village. But for today, I think that'll be everything. Hope you guys did enjoy. If you want to get notified a bit before I start stream, I do try to post on my Discord and social media about half an hour before, so check those out. And I'll see you all in the next realm. Bye!